Now that we're live.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Daneth.
Hi, now that we're live, I can finally say it. Happy birthday, Dick Nose.
Yay! Thanks, Olan. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, now I'm getting emails.
I don't know how to turn. I don't know if I can turn my camera around so that it's using the back.
You can, but sometimes it'll drop you.
So, all right. Well, this is a pressure pot that I'm working with. God, this is really awkward to hold my phone this way.
Yeah, just don't drop it in there.
Yeah.
These are our microinverters, and I've got them running inside this pressure cooker of antifreeze, so I can pressurize them to the equivalent of 15 feet underwater, and then I put them in this chamber and run them down between minus 40 and plus 85 C. Up and down, cycle after cycle. That's the thermocouple readings.
Damn.
To see if they leak.
Look at you and your science.
We developed a test based on roughly based on the NEMA standard, but it's highly modified. But so we call it enhanced NEMA, or for short, E-NEMA. But if you take all the capital letters out of that, it's enema, and that's pretty accurate for what it does to the inverters. It's antifreeze, it's pressurized, it's super cold, super hot, and we add surfactant to the liquid too, so that it gets into really small cracks. And man, it just destroys things in there.
Man, so you just said surfactant. So you're basically a high, probably an expensive version of Jet Dry.
Yeah, or soap, aka soap.
Yeah.
I think it's called the surfactant's called liquid detergent.
Yeah,
but
surfactant.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jet Dry.
Oh shit! There's our favorite guy at the Oscar Mike compound.
Happy birthday, buddy.
What's up, Noah?
Not too much. How you doing?
I'm feeling old, and my back is a little sore, but I'm feeling good. It's been a good day, man. I got to fish in the rain, and my buddy Ryan dropped off tacos to me underneath a bridge.
Nice. What
Troll tacos.
What was that?
What is
Troll tacos?
Troll taco, yeah, basically. Troll bridge tacos.
So proof you're getting old. When somebody asks how you are, you're talking about how much pain you're in.
Correct. Well, so we were eating the tacos underneath the bridge, and I had my one rod out in the water like 50 feet away, and all of a sudden the bobber goes down. So I was jogging in the wet rain mud, and my back goes, "That's not very nice of you. Here's some slipperiness." So end up catching a pike on some live bait. Yeah, eating. He's like, it was hilarious. So Ryan messaged me, goes, "I got tacos for you. Where are you at?" I go, I am under a bridge, underneath the Kishwaukee Street Bridge. And he goes, "Okay, I'll be there in a little bit." And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Dude, I had to tell my wife I had to take you tacos like a homeless man because you're underneath the Kishwaukee Street Bridge." I was like, "Oh, pretty much sums it up." I mean, I literally looked like a homeless man. I was wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt and a jacket to keep the rain off of me. Just like doo.
So, Chris.
Yeah, what's up, Bob?
Go like this.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're feeling old.
Yes. I am feeling the old. It's like that old joke from weddings where it's like, Okay, go ahead and put your hand on top of her hand. That's the last time you're going to have the upper hand. What's up, Richard Crook and Greg and Paul and Michael Cassell and Chris Travis? Robert Reynolds, the sexiest man in 3D printing. Ryan Thorpe, Mr. Fotis Mint wishing me a birthday. No, what are you doing at the compound? Anything fun?
I literally just got home, and I'm probably gonna have to get off in a second because I gotta poop.
You got to poop. Take us into your awesome bathroom.
I'm gonna bake you a cake.
All right. I like cake. Cake is the best.
Must be
That's
fudge.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Oh man, only the best kind of fudge from Noah.
That's a fact.
I didn't know you were a Packer fan.
Oh, that really hurts when you're from Illinois. Because the Packers are always better than the Bears.
Unfortunately, that has been a true statement for a long time.
Hey, we beat them that one time when we had
Hester?
Cutler. Yeah, and Hester. What's up, Mr. John and Mr. Matt from Jake from
Happy
State Farm?
birthday, tough guy.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Tough guy. No, he is worse. He's a Bears fan. Oh.
Bears fan.
Hey, it's Sergio.
Got Bears.
And you can't help but yeah, how does it feel to go on with your 20s now? Yeah, that my third way around the 20s is good. Oh shit, we got a Viking.
Viking.
Good birthday, old man.
Yeah, we had someone from Sweden on my stream. We're trying to have you pronounce his name for us. So,
Yeah. Super-double.
All right, see you, Noah. Oh, he already disappeared. He just texted me and said nobody wants to hear this.
Yeah.
Shane!
Hey. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Mr. Shane.
Well, you.
Thank you. Oh, we got Aaron in there. Thank you, sir. Sergio. Yeah. Yeah, the last time we won a Super Bowl was 1975 or something like that.
for who?
Oh, the Bears.
No, 86.
85.
Yeah,
Yeah,
85.
86.
Yeah, technically 85. Yeah.
Hi, Greg.
Bears just suck like usual.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nick Foles.
Not as bad as the Jets. At least they win at least a game.
Correct. They did win a game. It's not like the
Browns.
The Browns the one year, the Detroit Lions the other year.
Yeah, the Browns had the parade of shame. So,
Yeah, when they finally won their first game in 19 or 20 games.
well, it's funny that the Browns moved and became the Ravens, right? They won,
Yeah.
and then they bring the Browns back in 2000, and they just so.
Share my screen, Warkocki.
No,
Demanding llama.
I missed the Oilers.
Oh, that was
Don't feed the angry. Llama printed some amazing diorama. There we go.
All the Warkocki's in jail.
Greg Brown's UGG.
There's Marvin Warkocki's. There's Matt Cockies. I think there's a penis cocky back there somewhere. Anyway.
Can't go wrong.
The angry Warkocki's.
Love the ghetto fence. He should have made it underneath a bridge.
So,
Thanks,
Chris,
Colin. Yo, what's up, Bob?
have a good birthday. I popped in here because I didn't want you to start your stream alone, but I'll let you rotate more folks in to say happy birthday to you. So
Sounds good, sir. I'll be in Discord later. Bye, Bob. I don't know how long I'll be streaming in here. I sent links to.
I see you got the taco. I did do a birthday taco for you on Twitter.
Oh man, yeah, you did. I haven't checked Twitter in a little bit because I was.
Hey,
like,
I'm not the biggest Twitter user, so.
What? Not the twatter. It's like the #1 thing in the world to use.
How do I know that printer with that print on it that Matt has is not printed on that printer?
What do you mean? It's done.
I don't believe it.
It just finished. It only took an hour.
Finished.
Hey,
Look,
I don't
is that
believe-
PI surface.
What kind of printer is that, Matt?
Voron 2.4.
That looks pretty darn sweet, man.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the Voron.
It will be more
I want
sweet
one.
once it runs, but
Nah.
I'm
Well, yeah, see, there you go. I knew
trying to
it. He staged it. That thing never reached reality, that buddy. That's a reality
still on the
move.
bill plate. What do you mean?
You got to Photoshop. You should take a picture of a print and hang it on a frame and put it.
Yeah.
And I got Cuomo making sure I'm socially distancing for Thanksgiving.
That's funny.
Oh. Yeah, Voron 2.4 looks awesome. That's I'm waiting for Matt to finish it so he can tell us how good it is.
Yeah, I made some progress yesterday. A couple more days. I gotta go out east tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I'll be back Friday. Finish up
Oh man.
Friday or Saturday.
I'm just waiting for this thing to switch colors and see if when it.
Oh, that's right. You got that G-Tech multicolor printer. That's
Yeah.
the 30T or A?
Yeah, 30T.
Yeah. So you got the triple mixing head, huh?
Yeah. So we'll see how well it.
How well is that one working out so far?
It's not too bad. You know, there was some the T-nuts though that were like what they did on here for the extruders. They had like the T-nuts and the screws just barely on there. So when I took them out, they fell on the floor, and I can't find all their T-nuts. So instead of backing them separately, they had them on, literally just on the stepper motors. So
Yeah.
And like, so now each one of these stepper motors is just held in with one screw. So, yeah. So luckily, you know, it's a review printer because I would have been pretty pissed. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, honestly, so I mean, I'm curious with how it's going to work with the transition because I did a transition 33% for 3 colors. And without doing the nozzle purge, so it's just going to go
Stop doing
from one color to another.
Yeah.
So the nozzle purge is for when you're going to do like just multicolor. But we'll see how well it works. I mean, it went together okay. So
yeah, it's always intrigued me because who is it? Vert. He has some of those printers, and he even redid the Marlin for him. So,
yeah, I mean, the display isn't too bad.
Look at that! It's green.
Yeah, I know.
That's
It's
an
actually
oldie.
it's different. I mean, I'm not, you know, honestly, it just reminds me of an old stereo or something, you know.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna turn into those AM channels while you're printing with your G-Tech with a bunch of Mandarin underneath it or whatever.
Yeah, it's like my old stereo up here.
Yeah. But then again, do you need to have the 16 million color touchscreen display for your printer?
No,
I mean, if you don't, you're not cool. That's just basically. Thanks, Rosa.
Yeah,
Thanks, Eric.
Oh,
we got everyone showing up in here.
Just looking at the freaking StreamYard's chat.
So did everyone get their Make magazine?
Nope.
Nope. My local store finally had it.
Man, I used to be an avid, you know, that was like my daily read was Make. So
yeah, I just saw that somebody was posting about it. And like, oh, there's a bunch of 3D printing stuff in it, and they finally got it in the local store. So
RGB makes the printer faster.
it was that and Instructables were my 2 go-to sites all the time.
I'll have to say it makes it appear faster.
Oh, no. It is faster. It's like racing stripes. If your Corvette doesn't have racing stripes on it, it's at least 5 miles an hour slower than the Mustang next to it.
They say that each sticker is worth 5 horsepower. So
yeah. You know this, Llama. You used to race those cars.
Yep.
You know the ones with racing stripes are always faster.
And the chrome exhaust tips.
We got a Tim.
Dual chrome.
What's up,
Can't just
Jessica?
have one if you're going grown man. You gotta have two.
Oh, there's Timmy.
Oh, Tim. So,
Hi,
hey,
Tim.
Jessica. Jessica's my friend from another stream. I told him to come harass me on here.
Perfect. Well, your internet is slow, Tim. It's like, dude.
He's
Oh,
Jessica made it in.
Potato internet.
yeah. He's on a cell phone. I think it's an original iPhone 4. I think it's still on 3G. Oh.
You know what? If it still works, who cares?
Exactly. As you can tell, it works great.
I'm
There
sorry.
we go.
A phone is made to be a phone, not a streaming device.
What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim?
Hey, what's up, man? Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Tim.
Man,
Bye, Mr. Tim.
At least they got to
Hi,
say
Tim,
happy
hi,
birthday.
Tim.
That's all that matters. Is everyone's getting their happy B-day in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica can bug everyone, mostly Matt. If you want to harass Matt, go for it.
Just
Uh-oh.
Do it.
some fine Thanksgiving cooking on Twitch before.
What? Let's see if that works. Are you getting close to the router, Tim? Just gonna move to the router. I go.
Oh, you can actually see him move now. Oh,
Yeah, I think that works.
He went back
That's
in the
better.
back room motor.
Yeah. What are you making?
Audio.
Oh, I'm supposed to make cookies. I forgot about that.
I'm making pie.
What?
Pie?
Oh,
Aw, son of a gun.
No,
Are you sharing that pie?
Oh yeah.
No.
Nice. How was work? Do you sue anyone today?
Nope. I took off work
Oh.
today.
Sounds like you took the day off. And he killed his phone.
Sounds like his internet took the day off.
What's up, Chief Special K? Wait,
All
you're
right,
not picking on Matt. You call him Darlin. The hell? How's that picking on anyone? Whoa, who did we lose?
Zordon.
hey, Jason.
Oh, we lost Solon.
Yeah, I just hopped in
Soccer
to say hi.
training.
Hey, Jason.
Bye, Shane.
Hey, Jason.
Bye. Have a good birthday.
You too, man. Or I guess you.
Well.
Thank you. Oh, I got a super sticker from Greg's Maker Corner. Thanks, Greg.
Woohoo.
Oh,
Hey, Tim's back, and he's standing in front of a microwave. Maybe that's what's killing his internet.
that could
No, it's a router.
Oh, that's the router? That was the microwave.
Yeah, it's not a router.
If it was, that would explain why the connection's so bad.
I set my router to 10 minutes, and it just keeps killing my internet. Oh, so you're making pie, and you haven't sued anyone in a while.
No, I just filed an appellate brief Monday though. So we'll see how that goes.
It's getting serious. Did you get the good judge or the bad judge?
I don't know who the judge. I don't think the judge has been selected yet.
No.
We'll see. So how's your birthday? What have you been up to?
I woke up and I relaxed and I went fishing, and then Ryan met me underneath the bridge I was fishing under and brought me tacos, and then I came home and I'm here.
You went fishing in the rain?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
And we got Ashley.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hey.
Oh, it's a baby. Look at that little baby.
Look at the little baby. Looks scared. It's like, holy crap, look at all these weirdos on my TV.
Careful, I may scare her away. Make her cry.
Oh, you hit the mute mic button, Ashley. We can't hear you. Uh-oh. Jessica's making it sound like she wants a baby. You ready, Matt?
She has a baby and a husband.
Oh, perfect.
But that's...
I'm trying to help you out, bro.
I appreciate it.
That ain't helping.
Hey, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, now you got to make like 3 more of those. You got until this weekend.
Until this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll work like that.
That's more than enough time. How's Texas? Is it still warm down there?
Yeah, we got a tornado last night.
A tornado in Texas? Is that a thing?
It was in the city, right?
It was in yeah, Auburn City.
Oh crap! Oh, thank you, Jason. Jason's a crazy old man.
Down here, these tornadoes are fake.
Yeah, tornadoes suck. We had one of those not too long ago that hit. What's that city that it hit?
Caledonia?
Tim, do you remember the city that tornado hit? It was just like, it was like just south of us, Kingston or something. Like completely destroyed the entire city because it like went through the 100-house city and just.
Oh,
I
now I
didn't hear
know why
about
that freaking printer isn't running. He's
Yeah.
got the taco stomping on it, breaking it down.
The taco's trying to get on with a Voron.
Trying to break your Voron there, man.
So welcome to the Nerd Channel, Ashley and family. Everyone in here owns a 3D printer, except for Tim and you. We'll move these guys up. There we go. Now a taco can stomp on Ashley's hair.
So did
Or
you
Tim
catch
can eat
anything
it.
today, Chris?
Yeah, I got a few bass and a pike. It was really slow because of the rain.
A pike in the river?
Yeah, they're in the river.
Wow. In Pecatonica?
No, Kishwaukee. I'm fishing where the Kishwaukee meets the Rock River. It's been a really good hot spot. This month I caught 133 smallmouth bass since November 2nd in that one spot. It's been a good spot.
That's crazy.
That's what happens
I catch
when you're
fish at
bored.
the fish market where it's all clean and I don't have to worry about it. I bring it home and I bread it and they throw it in the pan and I eat it.
Oh,
I don't
now
have
who
to stay in
messages
cold
me?
rivers. I don't have to go out to crack of dawn.
Thanks, Marcel. Yeah, crack of dawn. I woke up at. I didn't wake up that early. I woke up and I got out there around 10.
Oh,
Stopped
God.
off at the bait shop, picked up some shiners, and
crack
then
of noon.
yeah. I was only out there for a few hours.
So that's what I need to do is have a birthday stream so I can get donations when I do a live.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what we do.
So have
What's going
4
on with
birthday
this
streams a
dancing
year.
taco?
That's the mascot. We can change it. Let's put llama here, and then we'll put the llama,
crap.
the dancing llama. Do 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 do.
Oh, man.
He's just full dancing llama.
And then we can move Thaneth here and do this.
Oh, not that creepy moon.
I like the eyes. It's like, ooh, oh, hey.
Thank you, Marcel. All right, we got to sing "Itsy Bitsy Spider" to the baby.
Why do we gotta do that?
Because we're trying to put the baby to sleep.
They have nightmares after looking at this freaking screen.
Oh yeah, I gotta check. Okay.
See, told you.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. I think. I have no idea. I haven't sung that song in forever.
If you're gonna do that, not a cat.
Oh, look at Ash there. That's cute. Enjoy it while you can at that age, because it just gets worse. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, that was an intro. So that's why I have this buddy right here. Hey, bud.
Yeah, who farted on you the other day and you had to
Oh
clear
my
out
gosh.
the basement. Yeah.
I was
Hi.
Uh-oh, now
my
we
dog,
lost him
he
again.
ripped some major rear end the other day.
Baby!
Say hi.
Next thing you know, they're stealing your car keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley, look out. It's going to start driving.
Reading the booze
Nap
club.
time?
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Good night, Ashley.
Good night.
Thanks for stopping by.
Happy birthday.
Hi.
Thank you. Bye, baby.
Yeah.
Bye, Papa Bear.
Yeah, when my kids they threw
That
out
shirt.
their
I need
pacifier
that
and
shirt.
said it was never coming back.
He has a quarantine 2020 shirt that has wine glasses as the 20 as the zeros.
Yeah, it says sipping happens. You haven't seen that before?
Nope.
Pretty good shirt. I want one. Sipping happens.
What's up, Josh?
Look into that. It might be cocktail hour.
Yeah. That was my friend Ashley. She used to live out here in Rockford, and we hung out all the time. And she moved to Texas and got married. And yeah.
That's that.
I sent my link to random people that, I actually know in real life. It's going to be real weird.
So, Warkocki, you going to do a drink with us?
Yeah, I've got alcohol. I can grab a beer from upstairs.
I don't have any.
Do a shot, and then you can have a beer.
Do a shot, then do a beer.
Yeah, well, you got not a shot, but you got like bourbons and stuff, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I got right there.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me go grab something from upstairs. Llama, you're in charge.
I'm gonna go get a rum and coke, I think.
Oh, well then Matt's in charge.
Oh.
And then Tim's in charge at his computer. It looks like.
Oh, that works so much better on the computer.
Yeah, it does. Do I trust you
trying to eat your freaking taco, man?
You got to put dollars
Taco
in
Tuesday yesterday. I was like all set to go for Taco Tuesday. So
I think so creepy.
That is creepy.
what is that?
It's supposed to be a llama.
Cute. It's supposed to be a llama, but that ain't no llama.
Dude, that looks like some like.
Oh crap!
There you go.
Yeah, that's more tripod speed right there.
All right, let me grab a beverage. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a rum and coke too. Okay.
I will have to get something too. I think I'll just get a beer.
I don't know what I have.
Let me switch it to my. Those things should be switching colors in probably the next 5 minutes. We'll see.
Okay. Jelly about what, Marcel? You want to touch this pig and goat? Oh, man.
Hmm? Dude.
And I got a beer too because I found one in the refrigerator. I have no idea how old it is.
50 or something.
But it's beer. Oh, and it's not even a twist off. I forgot about that.
All right, I'm back in range.
It's a real beer.
What did you get, Chris? Beer.
I want to live on a ranch.
I want to live on a ranch. I want to live on a ranch.
Some Kragenmore. slightly smoother than that bourbon that I have over there.
This is actually not bad. I like this stuff. It's not like sick sweet like most of them are.
Red Stag?
Yeah. Most of those flavored bourbons and stuff are sicky sweet, like the honey flavored ones. They're nasty.
Not as nasty as when Tim and I made pancakes and drank Heineken.
Pancakes and Heineken.
That was good.
It was weirdly good.
Beer and
It was
pancakes
just-
go very well together.
This is
I
true.
don't think that's what that's.
How long do you guys think you can leave? I infused this tequila with jalapenos, and I just found it. It's been like 2 years. You think it's good?
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
To leave
I'm
the
even going to use my Red Stag shot glass. It's actually a Jägermeister shot glass, but, you know, it looks more like a Red Stag shot glass.
I think I'm going to die.
What are you drinking, Toe? Cheers.
A shot of whiskey and a Blue Moon.
What kind?
Kraganmore.
Everybody ready?
Made in
Who's gonna drink?
Scotland.
Happy birthday, Warkocki, you ugly bastard.
birthday.
Warkocki.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, for a minute, I thought Matt had like Purell or something. When he saw like the top of it, I was like, like, oh, he's really going hardcore. Purell hand sanitizer.
Is that Corey Amons?
Hello.
What's up, Corey?
Not much.
Pretty good.
Are you and the wife naked?
Now that I'm laying in my bed sketching, so not a pleasant view if you wanted one.
That's scary.
I don't know. That's for us to decide whether that's a pleasant view or not.
No show and tell. Not happening.
I am fully dressed, Bill.
That's silly. I heard drinking hand sanitizer gives you superpowers. It does, Marcel. I think the best
cheap
meme I
alcohol
read
is?
today was I've washed my hands so many times and used so much hand sanitizer that I use my piss is now a cleaner.
This is cleaner.
Mm-hmm. What's Brooke up to? She's still at work or is she home?
She's in the kitchen cleaning, doing some dishes while talking on the phone with her mother.
Aww. You guys doing Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Yeah, just gonna be us and the grandparents, and that'll be it.
Not bad.
4-person Thanksgiving. Small this year.
Hey man, that's the perfect number. Nothing more authentic than a disease during Thanksgiving.
I did get my tetanus shot today.
You got your what?
My tetanus shot.
Oh, I told you about that tetanus shot from Walgreens. You got it, huh?
No, I actually had to go to my real doctor because Walgreens couldn't read my insurance, even though I had the card and handed it to them. Like, we can't find it. I'm like, look it up by the name. Well, I don't know. You should probably just go to your doctor at this point. I'm like, it's going to cost more, but fuck it. So I did. Plus, he looked at kind of my knee from the rebar. Apparently, no one's ever heard the word rebar at a doctor's office. They thought I was a mason. Like,
Did you get stabbed with a rebar?
Yeah, he got rebar stabbed, bro.
Yeah,
It
I was
shanked my
wondering if
rebar.
you were like just traveling or you got penetrated by a piece of metal or something.
Yeah, I got a good 3-inch cut on my kneecap.
Oh, that sounds like a little fun.
Penetrated by a piece of metal.
That's what happens when you live in the Midwest, man. What's up, Grubby?
And with that,
birthday.
All right.
Wife says happy
Oh, hi,
birthday
Mrs.
as well.
Zebra.
He heard you. He said hi, Mrs. Zebra.
Any more rum and cokes for Mrs. Zebra today?
No, I actually had to go buy a new bottle because she drank all of my rum. Actually, I didn't drink all my rum, but I had it paced out to where I would run out the day before I had to go to the grocery store, and I ended the day early, so I had to go buy a new bottle today.
Oh, at least
Yes,
you
it
got
is
it
all your
before
fault.
Thanksgiving.
Nope, I got to drink. It's the only way I can survive these kids. She's not arguing that point because she knows it's true.
Move that here.
You absolutely get to drink. You were just telling me you were going to make yourself an adult hot chocolate later.
The Rainbow Llama.
I like the rainbow llama, although
Now
that's
that's
sit over me and not next to llama.
Yeah, you get your own animal. We know Tim's spirit animal is the Chris Farley dancing.
Now that's awesome. You don't have the Patrick Swayze for him?
No, I don't have the Patrick Swayze. I've got Killer Panda Robot. Oh, thank you. You do it.
You do it.
And then, oh yeah, and Bart Simpson drinking something, and the poop, and the other poop, and Obama with no teeth.
Obama with no teeth. That's pretty funny.
And then this is the Vikings
there's something
official.
Very, very wrong with that thing.
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, I need to find more gifs.
Whoa! What the hell is that?
That's beautiful Squidward.
That's awesome.
You need to watch more SpongeBob SquarePants.
I do not watch SpongeBob. I never got into it.
Oh my gosh.
That's Viking when he goes to the yoga with his girlfriend.
Do yoga.
Llama doing that would be pretty funny.
Marcel ate the red pill.
That's what happens when you when all you do is listen to that techno electronic dance music that's popular over there.
I love techno.
I know. That's the thing. Everybody loves that.
It's Josh without hair.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, did not recognize him.
I gotta pop out.
Dave the alien.
I haven't seen him since he had a comb over. Chris said it's Josh. I was like, where? I don't see Josh. I see some guy I don't recognize with no hair, and then I saw the name. I'm like, oh shit, that's Josh.
Hey Chris, I got your next 3D printing project.
What's that? Am I gonna print molding for the house?
No.
Yes, actually, that's a good idea. I need some molding.
Just not.
No, an astrolabe.
Yeah, I've wanted to print one of those. I've got files for a functional armillary that I'm probably going to print.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, but I want to do an astrolabe.
Huh.
I'd like to find some STL files for the anti-cathera mechanism and print that. I thought somebody had printed.
Did you try? Have you tried a sundial?
No,
yeah, there's a 3D printable digital sundial.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
No, I think the next thing I'm going to do that's clockwork is going to be that clock that the guys got over on my mini factory. But I'm not allowed to print anything until I'm done with Christmas presents, which means I need to actually get off my butt and figure out why my printer's not working.
Do it.
No, I don't want to use Duet. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I said do it, but hey, whatever.
Well, I kind of like Duet, so you know.
Hey, Corey, what day you going fishing? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Uh-oh, I think Corey died.
No, I'm on it.
Oh.
Might do some tomorrow morning because then I'm going to meet up with the in-laws till 2.
Gotcha. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow morning again?
Maybe. It rained all today, but I had an email campaign the code, and then some ad craves get finished.
It isn't supposed to rain tomorrow.
Sounded like Corey was trying to think. She was trying to bet on what day you weren't going to be able to tell you.
Well, I probably won't go tomorrow because I went today already, and it was super slow. Renee!
It's supposed to snow here on Monday.
It snowed here yesterday.
Nice.
It's crazy. It snowed yesterday, it was yesterday or the day before. It was like 6 inches of snow or 4 inches of snow. And then it was warm, and then now it rained.
Yeah.
And there's no snow.
And Chris is sad because there is no snow.
Correct, because that's, people might actually ask me to do some work if there was snow on the ground.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Uh-oh, someone's trying to enter, but the studio is full.
You can drop me off if you want.
No, I
Sounds
got to
good,
back out
Mr.
anyways because I got to go do a few things and I'll be back later.
Sounds good, Llama.
I'll pop out and see you guys in a bit.
Cool. See you, Llama.
See you, Llama.
Llama.
He's so fast.
I'm trying to be more like Viking. My wife bought me Viking beer balm. Viking beer balm.
Beard balm.
Try to make me more sexy like Viking.
Right.
I don't think it's working.
Oh, thanks, Justin. You're the best. It's the tripod puppy. Oh, tripod puppy. Oh, mommy. Oh, Bobby.
Oh, bear.
Don't worry, we're not going to eat you, puppy.
No, wrong country for that.
That's true. I'm trying to remember where it is that we fly. That one of the crew members was talking about how they went over in the summer and like there were dogs everywhere, and they went over in the winter and all the dogs were gone. And they asked somebody about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we round them all up in the fall and butcher them for food for the winter."
Isn't that Vietnam? No, it's not Vietnam.
It's somewhere in Southeast Asia, but I don't remember.
Singapore?
No, it's not Singapore.
Just learned that they had the Olympics not that long ago because there was people that were getting the strays and preventing.
Korea's one place where they do eat the puppies.
Yeah, it might be Incheon. It might be Incheon.
What did I get you guys for my birthday? I got you my joy and happiness. You should be very excited about that gift.
Right? Yo, Viking, you're from like Finland or something, aren't you?
Norway.
Have you heard of this game called Clask? I guess it's real popular in that area. Clask. It's played at bars.
I can't remember hearing anything
Like
about
this
that.
tiny little game. It's kind of like foosball, but then it's small, and they have like a world championship. It's gaining all sorts of steam.
Yeah, they have it at Oscar Mike.
Yeah.
Share screen. Screen 2.
I haven't been to a bar for many years now, so maybe it's a new thing. But...
It's Clask.
What is
I haven't seen that.
It's a magnetic board game.
At first, it seems like old pool.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, it's super tiny. So you got magnets from underneath, and you control the sticks.
Yeah, exactly. You've heard of it?
Yeah, they have it at Oscar Mike.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, there goes Josh's camera again.
Oh no, Josh's camera died.
Reinstall Windows.
Oh, there it is.
Now connected to Battlestar.
Yeah.
You know, I bet you could 3D print one of these things.
And Alderaan is already blown up.
Alderaan is already blown up. There's that other game that I've seen from Europe that you got. It's kind of like circular. It's like circular shuffleboard.
Oh,
and it's got a bunch of like pegs and stuff, and you try to get around the pegs, and you have to hit the other player in and out of certain areas.
I haven't seen that. Probably not Norwegian then.
You're not thinking like Crocono, are you?
I don't know. What's that other Swedish game? The one with the towers of wood that you set out in the lawn, and you try to knock it over with sticks.
We just call that lawn Jenga.
Lawn Jenga? Yeah, we have lawn Jenga in America. We take 2x4s and cut them into Jenga blocks and write how many shots you do on the bottom of each board.
Or just get shit canned while you're playing anyway, like we did at the UFC night.
Oh, God. UFC night was crazy. I've never been hit so hard with a set of keys before from a distance by a woman.
You guys are cursed. Every time I buy a card, it ends up being the shittiest cards of the year when you guys are watching it.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good card.
Nah, Francis and Ngannou versus Derek Lewis became the most boring heavyweight match in history.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
The women's match was really good.
You're talking about Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Rose Namajunas.
Yes, that was a good match. Ryan does that. He watches that amateur fights. Oh, look at this MFer. I think that's Brett Fiedler. It is Brett Fiedler.
So, Brett.
Man, Brett Fiedler, you look more and more like a character out of Friends every time I see you.
Yeah, how so?
Because you grow that facial hair all pretty. You're always so neat and clean. Like you look like you're on a
The
sitcom
cast
at
of
all
Friends
times.
were all clean shaven. Like Ross, Chandler, like they didn't have a facial hair among them.
I know,
But I'll
that's the
take
only show I can think of.
How you doing, Chris? Long
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I can't complain. It's Wednesday, and thanks, Greg. And I've got a beer and a bunch of humans in here.
Hello, humans.
Humans there?
I think there's humans in here.
No,
I know for
aliens.
sure Corey, Tim, and Brett Fiedler are humans because I've met them in real life.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Josh, I met him in real life.
He's an alien.
I'm not really here.
Yeah,
Could
everyone else is
still be
just
a
an
robot.
illusion.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to move Fiedler up here, and then we got to give him the panda with machine gun. I don't have any like Street Fighter characters to put up there for you.
That'll do.
You still doing the Street Fighter gaming? Are you still a champion Street Fighter player?
When I can, my time is limited. I'm rusty.
Which Street Fighter?
I'm playing 5. Like I played the shit out of 4, but
Yeah, because I was the avid Street Fighter 2. Just classic Street Fighter 2.
yeah, I mean it's all of them for me. I just
Okay.
I just like fighting games.
Do you go to the tournaments?
I do, yeah. When they were still going on, Chicago's had some really cool ones, you know, and I definitely just spectate. I'm not a pro player by any means, but I go to them and get cleaned up for the first 2 rounds and then watch the rest.
Yeah.
So you're not a Ron.
No, yeah, not nearly. I could hang with him in 4, but no, I don't have the drive that Ron does, you know.
Dude, Ron is really good at that game.
Yeah, he is.
There we go. Now I'm adding a correct character for the feeds once it loads.
So this is how much Bruce is invading my consciousness lately. I see
Oh,
a
look at
random
that.
bunch of black drill press on Walmart. Goes, who did what for an i3?
You crazy son of a gun.
How
Yeah,
big
so
of a drill
Brett,
press is that?
you're still the district manager for GameStop, right?
Yeah, careful with that, but yeah.
What's funny is it's posted on a personal page.
Right. I'm that guy. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're safe here. We all play video games except for maybe.
I don't really.
Man, I need it.
It actually, like, I was just, and I have to jump off here pretty soon, but
Where's my PS5?
yeah, no shit, a lot of that. Yep.
We're all sitting in his basement.
A lot of customer complaints, a lot of bullshit I'm dealing with.
Man, so
I mean,
your
I don't
kid's
know
going
any-
off to college. You've got PS5 and Xbox launch. It's just a crazy year for you.
Yeah, I mean, just COVID alone has been made this year insane with our company. But
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man.
I can't get one for anyone, if that's the question. I can't.
No.
I can't afford one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I remember working for you guys. You can't really get anything. What's up, Corey? Again?
Trying to
It's
see
like
who's
you
breaking up on me.
You think you have access to all the cool shit, but literally you just watch everyone else live out your dreams when you work in a game
What
store.
is it you do? 'Cause I'm going to be that guy.
He may or may not work for a large video game store in a capacity in which upon that's awesome. He's also my favorite boss I've ever had in my life because when I worked for him, we actually got shit done and he was a good boss and he made people like work because he worked alongside of us. So he was one of those good bosses.
They're out there.
So if you ever want
Yeah.
the world's best boss, his name is Feeds. He's on the top row, third over on the right.
Everybody says that about my dad too, but when I worked for him, it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because you're related. Parents can't be good bosses. It's just how it is.
Oh, I worked with my dad 7 years. It was nice.
I also want an RX 6900. That would be amazing.
I'm torn. I don't know if I want that or a 3090, RTX 3090.
You're not getting it.
Because, Carolyn, I don't even have a desktop computer to put it in.
You're not getting anything. I'm the wife.
Good Lord. But yeah, for a lot of the workflows I do, the 3080s and 3090s are just crushing that AMD card. But for a lot of the fun stuff I do, the AMD card's better. So I don't know.
Frank, I've got a solution for you. Tim is baking pie right now. So if you leave your house and go to Tim's house, Frank, you can get pie. And I know
I'm getting pie tomorrow. I'm
probably
getting
know where
I
he
have
lives.
pecan streusel pie, so it's all good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be done in like
pumpkin pie.
5 minutes too.
Yeah, we bought
Nice.
pumpkin pie and apple pie, but I had to make 3 cheesecakes tomorrow.
Oh, I love cheesecake. My wife can't eat cream cheese, so I don't get cheesecake that often.
Cheesecake is my favorite.
With cherry topping.
I don't do the fruit on the cheesecake. I just do just
plain
cheesecake.
Regular plain cheesecake is the best.
No, you don't need to make a cheesecake for tomorrow, sweetie.
Brett Fiedler, make us cheesecake.
Make cheesecake.
Don't have that skill. I do like it though.
Oh. You know, I thought you could do anything. Now you've ruined it for me.
I'm a terrible cook.
Again, Michael Capsule, it depends on the workflow, and that's the issue. Because like all the CAD stuff I do, the AMD doesn't have anything that is comparable to a CUDA core, and so the 3090 any card with the CUDA core is going to blow away an AMD card. But for like flight simulator, the 68 and 6900s are great. But you know, it's do I focus on my workflows or my fun workflows?
Renee, is that another name for something you're gonna do to Bob tomorrow?
Ooh. Hey now.
Oh man, we got people trying to jump in again. Who wants to jump out?
I'll jump out. I'm just filling out Christmas cards.
All right, see you in a little bit, Josh.
Happy Thanksgiving, Josh.
Yeah, hey Chris, I just wanted to bounce in and say happy birthday and hello. I got to bounce too. Good to see you though, man.
Thank you,
I miss
Mr. Fiedler. Adios, sir.
All right.
Bob said that's a definite maybe.
It's Bob.
See you, Frank.
See you, Frank. Good name. I like it. I approve.
Marcel, you should do it. It's not naughty. You just have to remember where chocolate is made.
It's extruded at least once a day in a healthy person.
This guy's got a no camera logo. What's up, Ryan?
Because I don't have a camera.
Hey, the computer works. It's correctly identified the presence of no camera.
Oh, yeah.
I heard you met Chris under a bridge tonight, Ryan.
Maybe. I
Doing some fishy business.
Oh, are you the taco guy? The taco delivery guy?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, taco delivery guy.
Yeah, you too.
Best taco delivery guy ever. Yeah, I haven't seen Brett's face in ages either. Dude works too hard, man.
The cores on the graphics card make a huge difference when it comes to FEA simulation and rendering in SolidWorks. Yes, it is processor and RAM intensive, but it can take plenty of advantage of those CUDA cores.
Get in here, wannabe. Link to join the stream is above the chat. I pinned it. I learned how to do pinning thanks to Justin.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Congrats.
Oh, no wonder you're so popular tonight.
Then I sent the link out to, I text messaged the link out to a bunch of people and sent it to a bunch of people on Facebook.
Hey, Ryan and Chris, you guys want cannolis this year?
Hell yeah, I want cannolis this year.
Do you like the custard or the ricotta?
Both.
We got the ricotta about.
I will.
If you want, just drop off some filling and the stuff, because I took forever to eat it last time, and they turned to.
Oh yeah, you got to eat it right away, otherwise it'll be mush.
Yeah, if you just want to throw them in a Ziploc bag, the little stuff, I can squeeze them in there.
Chris really doesn't even want the shells. He just wants a piping bag full of the filling, and he's just going to put it up with his mouth.
I mean, pretty much.
It's really good.
Yeah,
underneath the bridge.
Cannoli filling. Yeah. My wife agrees. The local international Italian market here sells the shells. It's like yes.
Yeah, we can go. Is Roma's still open? Roma's Bakery?
I don't think so.
Because Roma's used to sell just the shells. Their cannolis were okay. Roma's Bakery had the best What are those fancy
Talk about a
custard-filled
one-use
donuts
kitchen
called?
cabinet.
Not the Boston cream, not a
what she
Bavarian
said.
cream, but it was like one of those. Oh, and Eclair. They sell the delicious eclairs with way too much
Like
custard.
Long John and stuff. Nice. Nothing like biting into a long phallic-shaped object and having cream burst forth.
Yeah, it was literally 90% cream because the way they made the eclair dough, it was literally like flaky air. So you didn't have any resistance. So as soon as you bit into it, you just got shot with cream in your face. And I'm like, worth it.
Did they call them bukkake eclairs?
Greg Gustum, any good printer deals? I think 3D Printing Universe has really good sale on the Enders, and Woot has the Ender 3V2 for like $175.
Wow, Chris Schilling Reality Products.
I mean, I'm not going to lie about a good deal. It's not a bad printer. It just there won't be a Crowley printer in my home.
I'm with Chris with that. You know,
I just
if there's a really good deal.
I just figured after your recent run-ins with their self-appointed spokesperson that.
I think myself and Matt troll a lot on their when on their live streams.
Yeah, I do not like them.
No, I don't think they'll ever bite me again.
I never would have guessed you didn't like them.
Look at that pie.
Mm-hmm.
The Prusa Mini would be awesome, but they just raised the price on the Prusa Mini. So nearly fully built is $399, and then you can get it as a kit. For $349 or $359 now. All I know is I bought 4 Super Pindas.
And then told us about it, and then I went to buy 4, and they limited it to 2. The bastards.
They charge shipping on printers still? $85 or something?
Yes, free shipping for printers. So it's kind of worth it.
That's not bad.
No, and I think filament is also free shipping. So if you order like a bunch of filament and your printer, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, 2 rolls, I think, is a set price. It's very cheap or free.
Yeah. Tim, what kind of pie was that? Was that apple pie?
Apple?
No, it was blueberry.
Oh, wrong.
Remember, we'll have to, when this is all over, we need to go back to 640 Meats and stop off on a Sunday and get some of that the forest pie, the one that has the blueberry, raspberry, strawberry filling.
Fruits of the forest.
Yeah.
I went to 640 for maybe like 2 months straight and got a pie on Sunday. Their pies are amazing.
Yeah. Dude, their apple pie is ridiculous. Like,
from where?
There's a local butcher that uses his mom's recipe for pies. And they're fantastic.
I love the love the 1950s diner style of the building.
Yeah. I'm smoking blueberry strain weed.
Nice.
You're welcome, Fotis. Hey Tim, if we ever go to Greece, Fotis will put us up at his beach house.
Awesome.
And then we can eat nothing but Greek food for 2 days.
Get some souvlaki.
I wish we lived in Rockford, sweetie.
Octopus.
There's a local butcher that does cooked and ready to go Thanksgiving for about the same price we paid for Cracker Barrel. Looks really good. It's a whole turkey though. 5 pounds of mashed potatoes, 4 pounds of stuffing, 4 pounds of green beans, a pint of gravy, half pint of cranberry sauce, a pumpkin pie, and 9 dinner rolls. And then they also have other ones you can get.
Yeah, they throw down, man.
Can't go wrong.
Where's this at?
We got a lot of places like 640.
It's at 640 Main.
They always every holiday they do a meal. So they'll do an Easter, they'll do Christmas, they'll do Thanksgiving.
All right, so if I ever get an opportunity to be a maintenance supervisor in Rockford, is what you're telling me, I can take it.
Dude, we've got one of the largest UPS hubs, and
yeah, I know you got one of our few next day hubs is up there.
Yeah, dude,
They're
sitting
Miami
underneath that bridge.
International Plant.
I was only underneath there for 2 hours, and 7 UPS airplanes flew over. That's the most I've ever seen in one day, like in one sitting. Even it was just ridiculous.
Well, we have Catch, but it's southeast of or southwest of Chicago.
Yeah.
There's a place in the western suburbs.
Yeah, it's probably Catch. Catch, CACH. Chicago. or Chicago Area Consolidation Hub. It's one of the largest. I don't know the name of the city, but it's one of the largest fully automated facilities in the world.
Damn.
Pretty cool. So the feeder trucks come in one side. It's only trucks, 53-foot trailers. It's no baggage cars or anything.
Thanks, Skyrim.
It comes. They come in one side. They get unloaded by people, and the next time the packages are handled is when they're getting loaded onto the outbound vehicles. Everything inside is completely automated. All the sorting is completely automated. And BNSF was building a new rail hub in the Chicagoland area. And so they actually coordinated with UPS to build the rail hub right next to Catch. And the computer systems tie in so they can see when the trailers are coming in and out of Catch, and we can see when the rail cars are coming in and out of the rail hub, so we can make sure that the trailers that are going to the rail yard and vice versa, we can coordinate those movements. It's really a fascinating facility.
Oh, son of a gun. We got Jay After Dark.
Really fascinating facility.
How's it going?
It's enough shilling my company on the real birthday scrape.
What are you doing? Thank you, sir.
How's it going?
Looks like you're in space.
All right, Toph, I got a skedaddle.
Awesome. Have fun with your pie, bro.
Thanks. Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, Mr.
Sounds a
Tim.
little personal.
It's American pie all over again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post this on my Facebook, Chris. You'll have to check it out. It's my son's new place to watch TV.
See, Ryan and I will head over there with Frank, and we'll go eat that pie with him.
Did you get anything cool for your birthday?
Yeah, Ryan came by and he dropped off tacos to me underneath the train bridge I was fishing underneath. They're not train bridge, but underneath the bridge I was fishing. Best birthday gift ever.
Nice.
Can't
That
go wrong
is
with
a good
tacos.
friend right there, dropping you off tacos while you're fishing.
Yeah, in the rain.
And he said
In the
I will do it anytime it's your birthday and raining.
Nice. Those are very specific requirements.
Correct. Best requirements ever. Oh.
Ooh, the Striking Viking beer code comes in a lace leather pouch.
No, I never asked for anything for my birthday, so hopefully I don't get anything. But people have donated money to the stream, so
My problem
already
is when I ask for something, I have to be very specific, or I get something that's like, it's kind of that, but it's not what I want.
Or you get the Atlantic.
I want gold toe socks, and then people are like, "Here's some socks from Walgreens."
Yeah,
Like, well,
Yeah,
that's not gold toe socks.
it's the same way with me, Jeff. It's like if I had to be literally specific, sometimes take a picture of it or send it to them in the chat. This is exactly what I want.
Oh, I've done that, and they still get it wrong. They're like, forget it, I'm not getting you anything. And I'm like, no, I want you still to give me something. Just give me the right thing. I wrote it down
I
and
tell people don't
everything.
give me
Came back
anything, and my
with
wife
something
still
else.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't buy you anything anymore. You're done.
Yeah, my buddy Mick dropped off Thai food yesterday. So food's been the best. That's usually my favorite gift because I'll eat it.
Birthday cards, whatever.
Birthday cards, you get nothing.
Yeah, no. So I tell my wife, don't get me anything. Just dinner with the family. That's all I ever want.
I usually
then she tries to give you a blowjob, and the kids walk in, and it's just the worst birthday ever.
That doesn't happen. And she said, worst thing ever was letting my wife talk to you guys. God, what a mistake. Because now I get it from two sides. That's what she said. All right.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Stripper show yet? Yeah. On the TV over there, if I turn onto the fuzzy channels and I squint hard enough.
We need to get John Mack in here on video singing you "Happy Birthday, Mr. President."
Oh no!
That would be
no John Mack popping out of that cake. Okay, now I gotta get that out of my head. Thank you.
It shouldn't be in your head. It's in your head. That's your problem.
Oh my God, that's just wrong.
Tripod's second leg was acting up on that one.
Oh, it was. It was like, whoa, what's going on here? Oh my God! You know how many times people ask if I get offended by that shit? I said, no, I'm not part of that politically correct crowd. So, I was not raised in that era.
That's when you respond. If I got offended by it, I would have kept the leg.
Yeah, well, I did ask him if I could. If like
you told me that, yeah, you wanted it as like a souvenir or something.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like, what's wrong with asking to keep it? It's my leg.
Yours. You should be able to keep your own body parts if you want.
The thing is they weighed me before my surgery, so I knew a week and a half that my leg was going to be amputated, right? So they weighed me. So
yeah,
and then it's like I'm in the hospital bed. The next morning they were saying, "Oh, we need you to get up." I'm like, "Why?" So we can weigh you. I said, okay, you had my weight before, and then you had the leg afterwards. It's simple math. Weigh the fucking leg, and then deduct it. And I haven't taken a piss yet. There you go. So they were not very happy with me. So, I mean, I honestly couldn't move. My body was in shock. I could not actually move. I tried so hard, and then 2 days later, I was finally able to. But
thanks, Jonathan Smith. Oh, you got a yesterday birthday. Nice.
It's not. I opened my email. It said
Oh, they're arguing now.
No,
Verizon sent an email to her instead of me. But it's fine. It's just I told her I was just.
Now you're in trouble. Now she knows what you're spending all your minutes on.
I'm not.
Who are you talking to for 20 minutes a day, every day at 5 o'clock?
I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to him in Discord tonight, sweetie. You can't go over there and unmute you. You can. It's right here.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
She has the power. She knows where the plug is. Lots of scorpions in this community. Oh, Scorpios. I'm a Sagittarius. Today is Sagittarius. Right? Is that how it works? Yeah. Today is Sagittarius.
Daddies are the best.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yep. Corey with the answer.
Hey, boys.
Hey, lady.
Hey, lady.
Oh, good God. You're not stealing my drink again tonight, woman.
I'm not. She's just
No, steal his drink. Steal his drink.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the most intoxicating day, right?
Yeah. I've had
unless you live in Pittsburgh and they banned sale after like 5 o'clock today.
Yeah, so when that takes effect, I'll cancel our Hulu, and then we'll figure out how to sign up for it through the Verizon.
Is it Hulu TV? Where I can watch
canceling the Hulu. They're doing all their budgeting stuff on stream.
It's cheaper to pay them $10 a month for the other plan than it is to pay $13 a month to Hulu and Disney.
That's fine. You want to make me a hot chocolate with Kahlua and whipped cream?
I think it comes with 6 months of Apple.
Ooh, I want some whipped cream and cocoa.
Don't make me hot cocoa with Kahlua and whipped cream. Use the dark chocolate cocoa mix that's in there from our Imperfect Foods box.
I was going to break out the
hot chocolate maker,
the recipe book for the hot chocolate maker and see what fancy things they had in it. But
That's hilarious. She sounds so nice when she wants
Don't
something.
get me in too much trouble over there, woman.
Yeah, right. So, what do you want to know, real quick, while he's gone?
How big is he, and is it worth it?
Well, I'm starting to think you're obsessed with that because every time I talk to you, that's your first question.
With what?
How big you are?
I'm about 6 feet and about 300 pounds. Figure it out from there.
Oh, so sad. So you really are in it for the health care.
That's all that was offered. I was only offered health insurance. I wasn't offered anything
That's true.
else.
The proposal was, why don't I put you on my health insurance? She's the one that figured out we had to get married. She's like, well, don't we have to be married for that? Yeah. So romantic.
You guys are the most romantic people ever. Almost as romantic as Davey. They're super romantic.
It led to a wedding where I switched shifts for our wedding day, so I went to work in the morning instead of at night, so that I could take her to dinner. And
work the next day.
And I worked the next day, and I got off.
You take her to Red Lobster.
I picked her up, took her to the courthouse. We did our thing, and
Went
took
to a
her,
really yummy Italian restaurant.
went to a really good Italian restaurant for
Like
supper.
real Italian, not.
Yeah.
So wait, you took her to, you gave her Cheddar Bay biscuits, and then you took her to a real Italian restaurant?
Hey, Cheddar Bay biscuits are the only good thing in Red Lobster.
Yeah, she doesn't like seafood. See, I wish I'd have known about all her dietary preferences beforehand.
How did you not know?
That
We've
probably
known
would
each
have been
other
an influence. No cream cheese, no
24
seafood, no
years.
wild game.
We've known each other for 24 years. How did we not know?
That's it? God, it feels like twice that long.
Did you groom her for 24 years?
No. We were friends in high school. And
Uh-huh.
We got married
Friends in
after
high
we
school.
No, we had a friend that kept telling us then we were going to get married. And we're like, nuh-uh.
I don't actually, after she told me that we were going to get married, I didn't talk to her.
Oh, that's a
No,
motherfucking
that's a
taco.
That is an awesome taco.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
My wife likes tacos.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like tacos?
Miracle we
I
have
saw
three
this on my
kids.
Facebook feed. I gotta see where it's at.
Yeah, we're all going there for my birthday.
It brings a whole new meaning to burying your face in a taco.
I had awesome tacos for lunch.
It's in New
Don't talk
Jersey.
about Grubby's butt like that.
I had a cheesesteak. I had a really long beef, and she had good tacos.
Wow.
When we talk about being in this for the health insurance, she ain't lying. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway.
She has had 3 kids. Makes sense.
She has. And unfortunately, they all looked like me when they popped out. Otherwise, I would have questioned at least one of them.
What, Will, because you weren't around?
Yeah.
I don't think your dad thought he was yours.
Yeah, all 3 of my kids popped out, and I'm like, yep, there's no denying their mind.
Coconut shrimp.
You should know well
I
enough
hope-
anyway
I hope
to
they
know
grow
that
out
there's
of
no
that
denying
phase.
they're yours.
I keep telling you, I don't mind you having a boyfriend.
This is why I
He's-
want to have
that thing is
Llama
there.
have a woman, because I want to hear a llama
Nobody
complaining
that
with his
wants a
lady.
boyfriend.
That would be such a magical time. I feel that would be like the best YouTube material in the world. Milkman babies. It's all about that Comcast baby. Why does the Comcast guy keep coming here fixing my internet?
He's so good at plugging things in.
Knows I like that too much.
Yeah, you would.
The Comcast guy is just great at plugging things in.
Yeah. Dude, remember the Jim Carrey Cable Guy movie?
Oh, Cable Guy!
Cable Guy. That movie was so creepy.
Oh, it was.
I don't know if I could watch that movie again.
Put a splash of whole milk in the cup with the powder and stir it into a paste, and then heat up the skim milk and pour it in while stirring. And then add the Kahlua and whipped cream.
Almost not stupid enough to bring emails around you buttses. See, Ryan's got the cutest family. His wife's all nice and teachery. We lost somebody.
Matt from State Farm.
Oh, Matt from State Farm. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, Inventables has this X-Carb Black Friday sale, and it's only like $300 off. I said I was hoping for a better deal, and apparently people were agreeing with me. I said, well, it's an older design. I would think that by now they should do a better deal than $2,000 for the darn thing.
I've been tempted to jump into that, but
What's
haven't. I said I've been tempted to jump in that, but I haven't yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's like at first when I first saw it, and you know, Bob doesn't like.
Thanks, Jake.
He thinks I'm just totally against X-Carb. I'm not. You know, Bob Carnes. I'm not totally against it. I just said I think for the price, I think you can get a lot more for $2,000 than this. You know, so the rails are not that stout. You know, and it's, you know, what's a 4x4 for the biggest one.
4x4, I think. Yeah.
You know, I think for that price, it could be better. You know.
Yeah.
I never said I didn't like it. I've been on the fence for this product since it first came out. You know, and then they had that Pro model that's just ridiculously expensive. It's like $7,000 or something.
$7,000.
I mean, it looks great, but
what are we talking about?
You have to be on the internet.
For $7,000, I mean, it should have a vacuum table and everything.
Oh,
I feel like it.
It should actually have its own stand and everything for $7,000.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to be like, oh, I got to put on some sawhorses or make my own custom bench for it. So,
Just mount to the
I'm
floor.
trying to think of the other one that's like on an easel with the chain.
That is, it's their direct competition. I know what you're talking about.
Carvey?
No, it's
I can't think of the name of it either.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's
Ascotto.
I bet you I can pull it up on Facebook. It's like every time I'm scrolling.
Oh
through
yeah, it's like
Facebook,
as soon as I start.
Damn, your Facebook and following my thing.
Come on.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of the 3-in-1 machines because they're too small. Oh, jeez.
It's like the M2. What is it? That's the new name of it, but
I am printing absolutely nothing, Marcel. My printers have been. I finished that calibrating the Josh's Silky PLA stuff, and then after that, I was just like taking a break.
What is the name of it?
I mean, I can find the group, but I can't find the name. It's Maker Made.
Slice that cake.
Because they have different sizes too.
I have a cake.
Oh my god.
It is time to work on the Lulzbot. That is the next project.
You know, I was looking even at Bob's CNC, but
CNC?
Because I'm so close to just building my own.
Do it.
I thought about that, like all the issues and trying to figure it out myself and ordering the aluminum and
yeah.
I'm looking at the MPCNC and the Who's Nest Workpiece. Probably will be the MPCNC though.
My buddy has a Workbee. He says it's okay. He says it needs a different control board.
Well, yeah. The MPCNC is much cheaper, so I'll probably go that way.
Yeah.
This thing didn't switch colors. I'm happy with it.
It didn't?
No, I did a preloaded one. I think it was only one color. I tried to do an override with the mix and didn't take it.
Root CNC?
I've never seen a root CNC.
Me neither. Have to check it out.
Oh, 3D printed CNC machine.
Let's see.
Look at that. Machines. Root 4. Oh. Looks nice. And it cuts aluminum.
Yeah. That's what
Most
I
of
want.
them can. It's a matter of how the speed is. So.
Yeah.
So.
This is the one I was talking about. If it'll share my screen.
Oh, it will.
Oh, I've seen that
Made.
one. Yeah, the one that.
The only reason I
just
missed
don't know how accurate
that
that is.
That'll match that.
You know, an 8x4 or 8x4, 4x8 or whatever.
Nice.
But I don't know how well it actually works.
Not vinyl cutters. Matte cutters. All the matte cutters are at an angle like that. Matte cutters. Feeds and speeds. Ivan Miranda's CNC. I have not looked at that one either.
I've seen it. It looks interesting.
Is that what it's called? The Ivan Miranda's CNC?
All right, there's a no.
Oh,
one for-
DIY 3D printed CNC Mark II. Oh, it's got Rectangular aluminum. Oh, I'm no hero.
Yeah, it was dirty, so.
Did you
It
use the
makes
correct
more
amount of milk to the powder? Yeah. Because that's a lot more than 8 ounces.
Oh, it's in the store. Oh, it's $25 to buy the.
It's really
okay. So I was
the files for
thinking,
it.
Jeff is no longer there.
But
It's the Shiboko
Shiboko,
Carbide
yeah.
3D.
Do you put Kahlua in it?
Got all mixed up nicely together.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
So yeah,
And
the
then you can
Inventables competition is the Carbide 3D Shiboko.
Oh, hold on, I gotta turn the mug the right way.
There's one more, and I can't think of it.
It was made with a hot chocolate machine.
Because I keep putting it on the back burner, and I'm like, oh, I should do this. No.
You sure it's not the Shiboko?
Oh, I forgot about that brand.
Yeah, that's the Carbide 3D. That's the. No, I was looking at that one and the Inventables. You know. So.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to shake the cinnamon out, and I clumped it a little bit. But then I kind of messed up the.
Shiboko Pro.
He made me a very pretty hot chocolate. Maybe he'll show you guys a picture of it.
It was the worker bee. That's the one.
Did he use his penis to stir it?
Ooh.
No, he did not, because that probably would be painful. You know, hot chocolate.
Not if you're just adding the cream to it.
It was called the worker
I
bee.
don't want a savory hot chocolate.
Ah, the Worker Bee. I remember that one. But that's a pretty small one, isn't it?
It's 4x4, but
okay. How much is the Worker
I can
Bee?
find them on eBay for like $1,500 with the better water cooling router part, the spindle.
Rat rig.
Rig.
Yeah, CNC machines.
Worker Bee CNC. Yeah, that one has at least more rigid extrusions on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the work bee.
I don't know if you guys get that in your chat. That's the one I was looking at. But that one's more expensive now. A month ago, it was cheaper.
I've only had whipped cream so far.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I've got a lot of whipped cream.
Just a little bit. I hope you have enough for your pie tomorrow.
€639 for the Open Bills work bee.
Euro, mine's in US, but okay.
Yeah, it looks like a 1600 by 1600 millimeter is about 1600. That's not including a wasteboard or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with the higher torque motors. It's got the water cooling spindle, the higher end 2.2 kilowatt. I don't know what you say that kW is that kilowatt.
Yeah,
kilowatt.
Is it good?
Bulkman work bee.
Standard. Is it plenty hot enough?
Yeah.
Someone's been studying up on all their.
I don't want any, sweetie.
Oh, Bulkman3.com work bee CNC router full kit.
Get your seat back. You have to have taste the sip. Then you're not gonna do it.
I don't know what Ella wants me to do with this.
1500 by 1500 screw driven.
I thought it was a cross stitch thing. And she says final of the center design. And then she hands me a piece of paper upside down.
I think it's the thing she wants you to block out.
No idea. Let's try
You'll
this
have to talk
USB
to her.
4-axis controller.
I don't know, but I just know I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, I really think as much as I want a CNC machine as my next big machine, it's going to be a laser cutter instead.
Yeah. It looks super cool.
Yeah, it's just
watching
It's
Dirty J.
I think it's a money pit. You know, you're going to start buying bits. You're going to waste wood.
Yeah, and
I mean,
that's what I
once
was
you get
thinking.
good at it, I think it's going to be great, and you're going to have plenty of Christmas presents to give away. But
And that's why I was thinking more like a Orion laser cutter. I think that's, to me, a better investment than a CNC router right now. Because I like the clean edges and stuff. You know, I mean, this was from the printer that I just got. You know, you could tell these were laser done, and it just looks really good. Oh, look!
Yeah.
You can see the Warkocki.
Whoa. You need to take a sip of it for me to
Hell
make.
yeah.
Oh, look at that! So,
Dude, there's a local place in town that does like art furniture, and they use the CNC machines to cut out. I think they just have the
Kahlua, I put rum.
fancy, whatever that first brand you guys were talking about. Carver, X-Carve?
X-Carve, yeah.
Yeah, they have a nicer X-Carve, and they just cut out like bits and pieces for furniture for it.
It's just I cannot see that machine being worth $2,000. It's just when it first came out, I was like, that's pretty darn nice, but it's been the same model for like 5 years now, or I don't know, probably less.
You're paying for that really nice software and customer support.
Oh yeah, because that cloud software you have to be online to use.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it does everything for you, like the
easel software. So
yeah,
I remember Bob
you just put the piece of wood down and hit go, right?
What's that?
Just like a 3D printer, you just put the filament in and you hit the button and it all works.
Yeah, no user intervention needed.
User intervention.
Yeah. I've had people think that, and then they run a bit into the support table that's underneath the work surface, the sacrificial surface that's 2 inches thick, and makes a really sickening sound of steel on steel. And you're like, you didn't know what you were doing, did you?
I saw that. They all saw you put that in there.
Yeah.
You got caught. You're on camera.
Ha 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 ha. She's on camera.
She called me number one.
That's good.
I didn't. Bob, we have to talk about you, Bob.
You can make money with a 3D printer too, but the opportunities.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. You see that new CR30, whatever that is from Creality, right? The belt printer.
Sure.
Who copied who? iFactory and them have the same, and Creality have the same type of design.
I don't think there's any other way of doing it.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of if you want to do it, that's pretty much because you can't do like a 35 degree or 32 degree belt. You don't want to do anything over 45 degrees from a structural standpoint, because then your layers are too horizontal. You can't do the 32 and 35 because they're patent protected by Black Belt, and they actually work to protect their patent. So that cuts you out of any of that stuff.
Yeah,
they're betting on MakerBot not trying to protect their patent for the belt itself, because MakerBot owns the patent, and it's a German. They have that patent filed in China, Germany, and the U.S. So they probably would be able to actually defend it if they wanted to.
Yeah, because I did not. I saw it on Twitter. I saw.
Yeah, the other ones have been out for a while.
Yeah, the iFactory one, I first saw it yesterday. I'm like, whoa, because I thought someone just put their sticker on there and they were reviewing the Reality. And then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I did not know that there was another style of the same printer out there. So.
Yeah. But, I mean, the pricing they had on the Kickstarter looked really attractive, but it's just, I don't want to buy a Creality product.
No, I'm done. I mean, it was that CR6SE was. I purchased the Ender 5 Plus, and then that power supply failed on me within a month.
You need to let him know that it's always
and I was like, I was pissed. And then I did the YouTube videos on it, and then I got the CR6SE, and then I was even more pissed. So
and not even and that's part of it, and then the other part of it is the person whose picture's on the side of the box. It's just completely turns me off to wanting to buy products.
Yeah.
Well, they don't support them.
Yeah. And then the belt material they're using itself is so not the right material for what I need it for. Because I wanted to print beams. I wanted to print wing spars for RC airplanes. It's the only reason I need a belt printer is for that one use case. And putting that many stress risers in the bottom of a wing spar where it's going to be loaded in tension, probably not the best idea. So
you were just getting on me about a cannoli bowl because it was a
127.
I could use a belt printer for other things, but that would be the use case for buying it, and then it'd use it for other 3D printer stuff.
Correct.
But like Carl, that White Knight uses a stainless belt, which are phenomenal. Carbon, and there's somebody else that's using a carbon belt that also looks interesting. But I just can't afford to get into that right now.
I can see a stainless belt. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, from everything I've read so far, stainless is currently the best material to make 3D printer belts out of.
It's funny that.
But it's also the most expensive.
Well, remember that Creality's beta units, there's 4 different belt materials being used. So we have no idea what they're going to choose. So
I think they're choosing the grocery store conveyor belt crap.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly think that's what it is. I don't think they have any secret sauce on that conveyor belt. I think it's just regular industrial grade conveyor belt.
It doesn't help that the texture is extremely obnoxious. It's a very thick texture.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not like you can't use PI or you can't use Kapton tape. Those things are available to make in a belt form. I mean, BuildTech made the belts for Carl's White Knight sprinters.
Yep.
So,
and they would say White Knight all over them. I mean, they could have gotten belts that said Creality all over them.
Yeah.
Or put What's Her Nuts' face all over them.
Oh, that would be hilarious, just seeing that thing like get sucked into the bottom of the belt, like the West gets sucked
from the legs up. Yeah, if she got caught in a piece of industrial machinery, would it be arms or legs, or would it be boobs? Not sure which. Probably boobs.
Yeah, Michael is correct. He put BuildTech on it. BuildTech made him a custom sheet that he applies onto the steel.
I'm not. I am bragging on a specific female that has earned neither my respect nor sympathy.
It's
amazing just how like the comment today, like, why can't I get any news media outlets to pick this up? Is it because I'm a woman? I'm just like,
no, it's because you're you.
No,
literally have any other woman in the hobby, in the industry or hobby, promote this product, and I guarantee you it'll be picked up. But it's because you're you, and you piss off everybody.
Oh, I mean, my review of the CR6 SE, because I trashed it, I got all these fanboys and girls that are, like gave me a whole bunch of thumbs down on my video because I was being honest.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like
you go on live stream with the company that's making the product and slapping your name and face on the side of their packaging, and you curse them out and tell them they don't know anything. Doesn't really create a positive image.
No.
Oh,
that live stream that she did with them, she was like kind of trashing them, right there.
Yeah, no, that's right. Like,
and she, it's like,
why do they put up with it?
I mean, when I was first looking at getting the Ender 5 Plus, and there was only basically 2 videos out. It was hers and Kersey's, and I was so disgusted when I watched hers. I was like, honey, this is the printer I want to get. I said, but here are the 2 videos that showcase the product. And she saw that video. She was like, oh my God. So, and she totally trashed the company too.
Yeah, it's a shit show. Like, Pooch asked today, like, he goes, honest opinion, why aren't more people excited about this? And it's literally like, we don't like Creality anymore. It's like, you can only burn so many bridges as a company to where people just don't care. Like, you did 2 Kickstarters that didn't matter, and then the product that should have been kickstarted, you haven't finished shipping the other one. So yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I was backroom number 91. Okay, and the reason why mine was delayed was because I did add-ons.
Yeah.
Guess what? My add-ons didn't come until almost a month after the printer. So what was the point of that? And they shipped out like all these other ones first. They went in reverse order. Then they released personal information.
And they did it again.
They did
on the Creality stream with Naomi. When they were doing prizes, they brought up the Excel sheet with everyone's email addresses and names, and they were scrolling through it live on stream. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, when they were doing a live stream, they exposed their spreadsheet.
Did they show a picture at the end of 233?
Yeah, that's what they did on this last one.
No, this was before. This was, I only joined it to see what they're doing. I don't, and part of my
my giveaway are prizes that I got from Creality, right? I haven't purchased anything. So when I do my giveaway coming up, those are going to be some of the giveaways. So, but they said, oh, enter this information. And they put a link out there on their chat and brought you to their spreadsheet with prices and all this other stuff.
Yeah. Well, when they had the CR6 SE, they released the list
I
of
remember
names.
you saying,
in like these are the next people getting orders. I'm like, what are you doing?
Orange M&Ms.
Thank you, Mr. Buttram.
I buy orange regular M&Ms.
Get a big bag of
You can only, piss off the entire community so many times. So I would be more willing to put money on an ANET belt printer right now, which is sad to say because their printers are actually getting better.
Yeah, I had no problem.
This is what I don't understand about Creality as a cultural thing, right? So there's a very important concept of face in Asian cultures, and they don't seem at all to be concerned with it, with maintaining it or recovering it. And it's like I don't understand how they have a business, how they're completely ignoring like something that's very central to Chinese way of doing business is maintaining face and having good face. And it's like I just don't get it. It blows my mind. And ANET obviously cares enough to try to improve their product. So it's like, through all the shit everybody gave them.
And most do, but it's like the one thing that Creality has done is they bring out unique printers in a regular pace. Thank you, Mr. Davey.
But
so
as
a company,
except for the CR30, what unique printer do they have? They have a bunch of Mendel machines. Everybody makes Mendel machines.
They do, but
they got too many now. They got the lineup. Is
they do have too many, but it's just like, okay, people have been screaming about bigger, so they kept making bigger printers, which appeased an audience. Like, name me another 500 printer that was out at the time when the S5 came out. There wasn't. Same with the S4. Same thing with the CR10. It was like the first reliable 300 by 300 by 300 that wasn't an ANET.
I told you to wait, but you didn't listen.
There wasn't any and there still really isn't competition in the market from anyone else that you really care about. Sure, G-Tech makes a 300 by 300, but does anyone care about G-Tech? No, they're a low player. Anycubic makes one too. Nobody really cares. So it's literally like Creality, Prusa, Ultimaker, Lulzbot, Raised. I mean, those are the brands that, like, if you think of 3D printing, those and ANET, those are the names you think of when you think 3D printing. So they've niched themselves as more reliable.
I think 3D printing. So,
but if you ask the hobbyist 3D printer
half of an Oreo
on a Facebook group, like, name me 5 3D printer companies. Stratasys.
Oreo without the cream in the center is what I need. Chocolate wafer cookies or whatever, just the chocolate part. I need a pack.
Well, I mean, I reviewed my first ANET just last week, right? I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't like the best printer I've ever used, but now they're going to send me the ANET 5, which is a larger format printer. So I mean, their leveling system on there is pretty tricky, with how it gets done. But once you figure it out, it's not a bad printer at all. But
and Ryan, I agree. CME-CNC is awesome, but if you think about 3D printers, nobody's going CME-CNC. You barely see them. Like, Ben has one. A few, like, I know about maybe 5 people that has a CME-CNC, and it's usually the Artemis. And they make phenomenal printers, but they're not a big player in the game. Unfortunately, it's Creality, a bunch of companies that fucking copy Creality and just make other Creality. Like, how many variants of the Ender are there on the market? There's a shit ton of 235 by 235 by 235 freaking, linear rail wheel printers or linear extrusion.
Yeah,
I mean, if you look at the video
that V2 is awesome.
The CR6 SE, I had a huge expectations of it working great, right? Yeah. I've got 13,000 views on it. I got 379 likes and 51 thumbs down. You know, it's like, I praised it at the beginning, you know, because it was doing great. The prints were awesome, and then it started falling apart. You know, I gave it, you know, I didn't just print, you know, out of box, do 2 prints and done. I kicked the tires on that thing for a week and a half. It was running 24/7 practically, and it started falling apart. You know, so
because the thing is, like, look at, I think Carl was even saying, like, he tried to pitch it to other companies, no one took it, but I'm like, what other company has the money to do it? It's like, if any Cubic did it, it would have died instantaneously. Prusa's not going to make a belt printer. They know better than to step into the belt printer game. It's like, it's
PrinterBot tried it, literally went out of business. I mean, there were other issues with that. But.
Yeah, there's other issues with PrinterBot, you know, and, you know, the other companies that do make belt printers don't sell, they probably haven't sold 100 of them. Like, I really, like, you know, and then who else besides, like, what are those other brands that are just random? Like, Tronxy's not going to make a belt printer, nor do they sell enough printers to really matter. Flying Bear, don't matter. Let me pull up 3D Printing Universe, and then I can just start naming off Vivendo or whatever. They don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I can buy a 23-pound box of them, of 3-inch diameter ones. From a restaurant
3D
supply
Printers Universe. There it is, 3D Printer Universe. And 3D printers. And
Chris, I'm gonna head off here. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see you, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the
Bye.
tacos, sir.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Oh,
everyone.
Wanhao. I mean,
have a good one.
Remember when Wanhao was super popular? They're dead. I mean, no one cares if Wanhao makes a new printer these days. Monoprice. Nobody fucking cares about Monoprice.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah.
Monoprice was Creality back in the day.
They were the big name. Yeah, they were the big name before Creality got. The CR10, man, just took them to a whole new world. 300 by 300 by 300.
The Ender 3 is still like the most popular printer ever.
Well, it was portable.
I thought I heard Mama. Hi, welcome back.
It was just.
Yeah, there's.
These
are the brands. Like, there is nobody else in the world that Ultimaker is not going to make a belt printer. Sigma,
not gonna make one.
Is it Sigma? The dual head extrusion company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anycubic Chiron. Anycubic 4Max. The 4Max is probably the best cheap printer to buy if you want to print ABS. Artillery's not going to make. Yeah, BNC Sigma. That's right. Hey, Jordan. Flash Forge. But I mean, do any of these do you think any of these companies have the money to do it?
No, I mean they're all kind of. That's the thing, is like all these companies, in my mind, are all like kind of fringe companies that are really not doing anything super unique.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to compete in space. You know, be small players in spaces that have a lot of sales potential.
Don't forget, you gotta make sweet potato casserole.
Lulz belt. For the lulz.
I mean, there's so many. Like, I'm just scrolling through this website looking at cheap Chinese printers, and it's like CreateBot.
Zone
fucking
Zone
$4,000 printer. Bibbo. Yeah. BIBO. Bibbo. Dual extruder metal frame. Bibbo 2 maker. The Felix 3.1.
When I
Bibbo
said
take some of those away from her. Oh, okay.
So when I said on my CR6 SE review saying that, you know, this is still a low-end printer, people took offense to that. I said, no, it is still a low-end 3D printer.
Oh, yeah.
I said there's well over $1,000 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's weird. Oh, boy.
Why is
okay, mute that.
You know, I know. Mommy went to go read in her room. It's okay. You've got to make it out. Jesus Christ.
The market's weird. Like,
okay.
He did himself. Okay. Someone's fun tank is empty. He's like, why is anyone celebrating my birthday, Dad? the market's weird. You've got a shit ton of printers in the $200 to $350, $400 range. I mean, there's just a metric shit ton of the bottom of the race printers. We then move to the Prusa range, which is anything in that $750 to $900 price range. Also highly competitive, but it's mostly just big printers versus the Prusa Mark III. So you got your S4s, your S5s, your Vivendos. I mean, whatever weird brand makes big printer, that's typically their $800, $700, $800 printer. You know, and then once we get past, there's the $1,200 to $2,000 market. It's just really shitty big printers.
Yeah.
Like the T-Rex, the Flying Bears. I mean, you got all these crappy $1,300, these craft bots.
Well, it's because they have usually a nice looking enclosure, and that's about it. You know?
Wuxen.
Yeah, I don't understand. I will give Wuxen we'll give Wuxen some credit. They have stopped sending out review units, and they are trying to redesign what they have to address some of the issues, or address most of the issues. So at least they're listening. At least they've realized that, oh shit, we sent out something way before it was ready, and we need to fix it. So that's at least hopefully the end product from them will be better. If it's not, then I'll crap on it. But right now, I'll at least give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
but I don't understand the idea of selling $1,300 shitty printers.
Yeah,
I mean, when
of course, the only other company that's fighting in that $1,000 price range with a good printer is See Me CNC. Like, who else makes a reliable printer in that price range that you can go, it's going to print?
Supposedly, this Stacker one looks to be promising.
But the Stacker one is $3,000.
Oh, I thought it was $1,500. I don't know why I thought it was $1,500.
No.
Well, I mean, but Michael Castell. I mean, you can say the same thing about Stratasys. They make an 8 by 8 by 8 that's 100 and something thousand. So, but at that point, you're paying for something far different than what we are.
Yeah, and the market is weird because if you make a printer let's say Prusa made a $1,200 Mark III, and it prints the pants off everything. People literally go, but I can buy an ender. I can buy 4 enders for that. And that's when the market has kind of gone, because the race to the bottom is so saturated. Everyone's complaint now when you make a printer over like 500, I can buy 3 enders for that. I'm like, that's not an argument. I can buy 3 enders, but they don't. Like, everyone picked on Stacker for that F1. They're like, oh, but I can buy like 10 enders for that. But it won't print what one Stacker can do, nor has the features. Like, you don't even know what it can do. Like,
it's like they're trying to compare automobiles and stuff. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, I could buy 20 Yugos for your Mustang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
I don't understand.
No, you can't. Yugos are worth money nowadays.
Against Yugo, because they're probably about just the same reliability.
So G-Tech sends me. It puts it in this kit, right?
Yeah.
It says backup screw kit. None of these screws fit in the printer.
Well, they didn't say it was a backup for the printer. They just said it was a backup.
Yeah, I don't think Stacker has delivered anything.
I mean, it just says it right on the bag.
Yeah, you inferred. You assumed evidence. You assumed something that was not in evidence. There we go.
Well, the thing is for all the
it's for the printer.
Well, I took out the extruders out of the package on the live stream, and then screws just fell out of the box. I'm like,
nice.
And I'm like, it's pretty much an embarrassment that I said I'll do a live stream when they sent me the printer, and they said, okay, it's a risk. It's a total risk for these companies.
There it is.
That because they wanted it out at a certain time. I said, fine, I'll do a live stream. Oh, that'll be great. And there was a lot of issues during my live stream. So, I mean, it wasn't a smooth, build by any means. So
yeah. But with Stacker, they're vaporware until we see something different, and I don't.
Correct.
I don't see any reason to consider them otherwise. But that's true with most Kickstarters. I mean, I've even got a Kickstarter I'm waiting on that's supposed to ship next month. But until I see it's on the way. it is.
I'm not doing any more Kickstarters. I'm done. I've done 3 in the last 6 months, and I'm just done with Kickstarter. So.
Did you see that link I put in the private for the openbuild.com? There's your CNC and laser if you want to put some work into it.
Oh yeah, the workable CNC. Yep.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
I don't need another CNC router though. I have access to a 5x10 shop bot whenever I want it. So
now there is an awesome market in the $1,500 price range now. There's a huge influx of really good Core XY printers in that $1,500 to $2,000 range.
And that's where I think.
But they're all super DIY.
Is they need to stay in that $700-800 range with their Mendel form factor to have that continue to be a commercial success, which means that a Mark IV or whatever comes next is going to be difficult unless they can work something out to lower their cost. Because once you start jumping over 1,000, there's really no benefit to buying a bed slinger when you can buy a reliable Core XY for roughly the same money.
Well, I mean, look at the Ultimate XL, the Ultra Prusas that one guy custom makes. Those things are fucking amazing, but do you really want to spend nearly $2,000 on a bed slinger?
Well, no, I will buy a Core XY for that price.
And what's the surface area? What's for the bed
I think
slinger?
it's 300 by 300 by 300 for that
and
one.
And that's when you get the weight problem, right? Because you get that mass that's moving around.
Well, he fixed that by gearing every axis. So the Y-axis is 2 Y motors that are geared because it's moving an 8 mil thick MiG-6 aluminum bed plate.
I still, that's what drew me to the Ender 5 Plus was I liked the fact that it had the big volume and it dropped down. It wasn't a bed slinger for my first printer. Had the dual Z's. I was like, wow, this thing is just like built. It looks built solid. And it was like, okay, I'll take the gamble and buy it. So. And then
see, Ryan, that's where the Moldex comes in. IDEX Core XY. That intrigues me. But Bucktrum's right. Not very many people have the patience to source all the parts. So Railcore is probably the best community fed
they haven't been updating
DIY Core XY printer.
Yeah, but but Dave's getting pretty good at being a one-stop for most of the parts.
Yeah, he can't keep up though. That's the thing he'll get hit, but like the market for that isn't. Yeah, you're right, Ryan. It's not technically a Core XY, but when you look at as someone who doesn't know printers, it looks like it's like a dual Mark Forged or a Core HDX or whatever they call it.
I thought it was an H-bot.
No, not really.
Motor driving it.
Yeah, it's because it's got the different thing. And Tesseract, and the issue is there's just and then you got DIY Core, which I love. The DIY Core is right now most intriguing, but nobody has one.
Yeah,
not a single person that I know with a DIY Core, but it looks amazing.
And they said that was going to be out a long time ago. The DIY Core.
And it has been out. It just you had to buy it in pieces. And I think it confused people because I even messaged him because I was in his Discord when he's like, "Hey, we're taking ideas and stuff," and I was like, the hardest thing for me right now is that when I order this, I have no idea how many pieces to buy for what. You need to make some base kits, like 300 by 300, 300 cube, 400 cube.
Group it got like no traction for his Facebook group. So.
But the printer looks like it's solid as fuck. I mean, 40/40 extrusion on all the pillars, 20/40 on everything else. MiG-6 aluminum bed. I mean, $150 you get a magnetic MiG-6 aluminum bed with a heater and an actual like high-end. He used the tool changer as the basis for his motion system for the XY. And it is tool changer capable, so it is ready to add tool changer capability to it. Who's our other friend that does the
when tool changer actually throws a routing head on there,
then I'll be intrigued by it.
They have a routing head.
All I've seen is the laser and the different extruders. I haven't seen a router head for the tool changer. I've seen other similar systems that have the ability to switch on a router head.
They added a subtractive head. I don't know if it's technically considered a router, but it is a very small head with a small spindle that can do some subtractive work.
Yeah, Yeah, I just want a machine that can do PCBs because, I have access to a mill, I have access to a 5x10 router. I just want a small machine for the house that I can do PCB tracing on.
Oh, the XL is going to be expensive. Knowing what the extruder is going to be on that printer, knowing the parts they're throwing in there, it's going to be an expensive printer. Will it be $2,000?
I thought they were trying to keep it. I thought they were going to try to keep it below 2.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: the current market, everything's gone up in price.
Well, that's true.
It's so bad right now. It's like they wouldn't again. Prusa does so well on their printers in price because you can't buy a Mark III cheaper unless you buy a fucking super clone. But I'm talking about if you went and tried to buy every component and make one yourself.
Well, that's what I did for my SKR Bear, and I think I spent. I mean, everything. It's LDO motors, LDO. It's all the same shit you get with a Mark III. And I think I still spent what it would have cost me to buy just another Mark III kit and buy the Bear kit and just call it a day.
So their whole only reason that they make money on those is because they specialize on one product and then buy billions of parts for the one thing. That way they can get the cost down. I don't think they're going to sell enough XLs because again, spending over $1,000 is really hard for a lot of people. Even before the pandemic, when I was looking at 3D printers, buying a Prusa was insane. $850. I think again in my brain, I'm like, I can get a CR10. I can get 2 CR10s for this.
But the other thing too, you start. I mean, one of the big reasons is for the Mark III kits is that you can get them shipped, you can get them delivered for less than many places require customs duties, import duties. Not everywhere, but there's a lot of countries that don't require customs duties on that price point. And you're not going to have that benefit with a $1,000 printer or a $2,000 printer.
Yeah.
So,
the market is weird. It's so saturated with that lower end printing stuff that a lot of people are just going to not justify spending the money.
Yeah.
Because I want to see them take off. You got Project Red who just released the Daedalus. I don't think that's going to sell that well. They might sell a few hundred of them. It looks really good. I don't even think the Railcore sold over 1,000 Railcores. Again, it's just not.
Yeah.
When it's easier to justify, a few Enders. Correct. The Mini does, and I think they did really well with the Mini in terms of what you get. I think a lot of people are still bitching about the build volume.
But that's the thing. Exactly. So if you look at the Mini and look at other comparable cantilevered printers with small build plates that are inexpensive, all of them have failed, and the Mini hasn't been out long enough to say it hasn't failed. But all of them have objectively failed. Where the Mini, it's still alive at least, but it's alive because it's a Prusa.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have been any other company other than Prusa or Creality that released the Mini. I don't think it would have been a success out of the gate.
Well, the thing is, it's hard for me to justify the cost, even though it is a Prusa, for the build volume for the Mini.
Yeah.
That's just me. It's just it's just what I'm looking at. But as what Chris says, that you got these bottom of the barrel flooded market of printers at least can print a little bit bigger of a volume, and that's what some customers are going to look at. It's like, wait a minute, this build surface is, and they don't understand the quality of a Prusa, right?
Yeah, and I think where the Mini really has a good opportunity at that price point is getting new people, especially, and kids like 10 to 15-year-old kids
because when you start looking, and this is
cheaper than an Xbox Series X.
This is from my own experience getting into 3D printing. You know, when I started looking at, you know, what kind of 3D printer do I want to buy for my first printer, you know, the only two things that I came up with out of the gate were I can get something for less than $500, and Prusa, just the name Prusa, because Mental Style machines are synonymous with the name of Prusa.
Yeah.
Of course, what did I do? I went cheap, bought a cheap Chinese Zone Star off Amazon and fought it for about 2 months and gave up. But you know, because it was cheaper than the genuine Prusa, but because the Prusa name had been thrown on me through looking at YouTube and everything else, I think people seeing that, oh, I can buy a genuine Prusa for this price point, you know, I think for somebody's first printer, it's got a potential there. But yeah, for anybody that has anything more specific than that, that's, you know, has any experience with you know, oh, I need to be able to print this size, or, you know, I want dual Z or anything feature wise, yeah, they're going to shy away from it and go to like you know, an Ender or something like that, because they can get more bang for their buck as far as capability. Mm-hmm. And then when you start looking at again that over $1,000 range, you're not. These aren't people that are new to the these aren't hobbyists that are new coming in to buying these printers. It's either institutions or small businesses that are looking because they're affordable, and they're gonna want somebody with a name behind it. They can just call up and be like, "Hey, it's busted, fix it." Or you're looking at hobbyists that are going to build their own because they have the capability.
You know, the way I look at it is, you know, like when I first started looking at 3D printers was when I saw someone that posted one on Facebook Marketplace. Because, you know, in IT, we had one that was a MakerBot that was on lease that was going back after the 3-year lease was up. It was never used. I'm like, oh. And I was like, okay, well, it was never used because they said, this is a media company. They just didn't know how to use it. So I said, oh, no, that's a shame. It was, you know, a MakerBot. And then I was like, one time I was on Facebook Marketplace. I had no idea what this arena was 2 years ago, right? And then I saw one just over a year ago. It was someone selling a Ender 3. I was like, oh, it's like $200. I'm like, oh my gosh, these printers are cheap. You know, I didn't think I could even get into the space that cheap, you know, because I was used to the MakerBots and all these more expensive printers. And then, you know, when I saw that, I was almost ready to pull the trigger. And then I did more research. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's only like $20 difference and it's used, you know. So for the average customer, they're going to look at the Ender 3 as their entry level printer, and then what can they go above there, you know. So And the community is huge for that, regardless where you're at, even if you're not on Creality or not. And you're not talking to a Creality fanboy by any means over here. So it's just, you know, they kind of fit that niche, you know.
When I in 2017, I wish I'd even come across the Enders, because I would have much rather had that than that Zone Star I had, because there's no support. There's no support for it. There's hardly any community for it. I could never get the damn thing working. At least with an Ender, I would have been able to get into a community for it, and you know, and had community support, even if the company doesn't seem to want to support anything.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest problem. Is they have everyone join their Facebook.
$75.
Yeah, they have everyone join their Facebook because their community is their customer support.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
And
there he is.
And I trashed them on the CR6 SE. And I said that on it. You know, I said.
Yeah, I get they do it from a marketing standpoint, but I still don't understand an established company with their kind of resources kickstarting crap just for marketing.
It is just for marketing.
Oh, that's.
They just want to be the most funded 3D print. Oh, look how cute that is.
It actually came out pretty 3D good.
Printer in the market.
It mixed it, but the silver and the black, you can't really tell. So
yeah,
I gotta tweak it more. But you can see the line around.
Yeah, I saw that line in its head.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't know. I think it was pushing the two colors at the same time. At that line, so I was hoping to see the transition. So,
That's the
Oh, what do you
G-Tech.
have, like a 2-in, 1-out head?
Here, let me switch the
3
camera.
in.
It's
a
the
three. It's 3 color mixing head.
Like
G-Tech.
the little diamond head, or is it something else?
Sort of.
Where it's like the little round 3-in, and then
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
So it's damn it, stop it. So it's got the 3 extruders on there. So I just did a live build on it. It didn't go very well. So
yeah, color mixing. And somebody said somebody had one, but it's got so much potential, but you need to use an actual mixing chamber for it.
yeah. So what this will do is it could do the gradient, and then it will purge before doing hard stops without doing the gradient, right? So.
Right, but how's the internal geometry shaped to avoid toothpaste lines coming out of it?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really, even done much with it. I just started it today. So, like I said, the build was a fiasco. My live build was not that great with it because they put the eccentric nuts on the extruders on the top. I mean, they just slightly threaded it. I took the extruders out and they fell all over the garage floor. I couldn't find them. So yeah, so I have one. It's only one eccentric nut for each of those holding it. Not eccentric nut, but T-nut holding them in place. So it's like, oh, great. So yeah, but I mean, it's working, but that's the risk. They asked me. I said, well, they wanted the video out at a certain time. I said, my production schedule is not allowing that. I said I could do a live build, and they said, oh, okay. I said, there's a risk. Huge risk of doing a live build with a printer this complex, right? So, and that was the risk they had to take. It did not go smoothly at all. So,
I just gotta say, if your parents get old and they want you to take care of them, just put them in a home and save yourself the aggravation.
well, right now you couldn't see them anyways, so.
Oh no, my mother screaming and yelling downstairs because her hands were cold and she didn't want to reach into the freezer to get ice for her drink.
Oh,
now here I am tearing downstairs thinking, she fell over, something got, broke her leg. No, can you get the ice out of the freezer? It's too cold. I'm like, are you freaking kidding?
Should you put her in the warm freezer?
The warm freezer. The only reason I would want my parents to move in with me when they get, well, I mean, they are old, but is to so I can tell them you're grounded. Give me your keys. That's it. Just a little bit of payback, but then they pay me back by at some point I have to change their diapers, and I'm not looking forward to that. So, yeah,
no, you don't want to do that. I did that for my old man for a year. That was not pleasant.
I'm not putting you there because I don't love you. I'm putting you there because I do love you.
See you later, Chris, if you're still streaming. If not, I might hang out in Discord with Bob and Monkey.
Sounds good to see you, Mr. Thanik.
So it actually did do 2 colors. So I'm looking at the dog. You can't really see it here. So look at the front. It's all black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
Okay, now that is pretty damn impressed. So this was my mistake. I was like, man, it's not doing anything. So that's when I changed it. So, and then it got messed up. That was me, that line. But that is pretty darn cool.
That is cool.
The whole front is black. That's okay. Now, I gotta admit that's a pretty smooth transition.
Yeah, it is. No, I like the transitions. It's just I was saying on the stream, people bitching about the 2-color one.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, I got red, white, and blue filament. That's if I do it that way. Now that even if I just do red and blue, I think that would do a drastic change, right? So
yeah,
that was like because I was watching because it's got that 3-in-1 gear reduction on the top. I was watching the gears moving, so I could tell it was feeding filament from both.
Right.
Yeah, see, like I was saying on your stream too, the thing about that I like is that you can literally make your own color by mixing colors. You know, if you can't find the color you want, you know, I want pink, so you feed some red and white in there and say mix them 50-50 or whatever.
Okay, so
within some degree of act.
Okay. So that looks like it's just like a crappy overhang, but it's actually see the dark and the light. Those are different colors.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
like, I'd like somebody to make a 6-in 1-out setup, because then you could really make any color you wanted to, because you'd have your
it would be
you see CMYK white.
Yeah, 5-in 1-out. Sorry, the 6 was to add a translucence.
That's what the something crane was supposed to do.
Yeah, well, that was a lot, because they were only CMYK, but the key they were CMYK, but you could either choose white or black for your key color. You couldn't do both. You really would need a 5-in 1-out. But yeah, Dave tells those pure colors on his site.
So that's underneath the ear.
Excuse me.
So it almost does what that one filament manufacturer does and combines the two filaments together.
Filablend,
yeah.
I had some of that.
I am pretty damn impressed how that worked. That I mean, for the problems I had during this build and seeing this, you know, it's tomorrow I'm gonna, while the ham is cooking, I'm gonna switch out filaments and I'm gonna see what's the dog looks like with like two totally contrast colors. So
yeah, see how big the purple is.
Yeah. So because I was like, man, this thing. Well, you saw it when I first pulled it up. I was like, nothing changed. And then I was like, the lighting is so bad in my garage. And then I'm like turning the dog around. I'm like, wait a minute, there is a total change in color.
Yeah, but yeah, being able to do CMYK printing, I think is really kind of it's going to be a kind of a endpoint for filament for FDM.
Jordan, that's do you have the G20, the 30? Because you have the 3-color G-Tech. I don't know if it's the 20T or the 30T, the 300, 300, or the 200, 200. I also have a 10.
Of course, I've got a new now where Dave
I'm
Randall.
out of here, guys. Dinner is being served.
What printer is that?
Oh, what printer?
Yeah.
It's the G-Tech 3-in-1. The 8 was it 81030? Hold on. It's kind of sad when I don't even know my own when I review. No, it's a 810. Yeah, it's the 810T. So 10. So you know, it's just these weird model numbers. You know, it's like I'm just as bad with darn cars like Audis and BMWs. Oh, the 325i. What the hell is that? So you know, it's like, but no, it's I'm gonna do a follow-up video, but I heard that you can assign different layers with it, you know, so, but it has its own color mixing. So on the display, let me switch the camera real quick.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how it would accomplish color mixing. So say you wanted to get like a teal or something. How would it be able to do that?
I'm assuming that's a like a chameleon style hot end.
So right here, say that you just want to mix it percentage wise. You could change, so with the 3 colors, you could do.
Now, can you do that in the slicing software?
That's why I haven't tried yet. So that's going to be in my next video with this printer. So,
yeah, because I wonder if you could accomplish RGB with that. I mean, you should be able to if it does 3.
And then, so this was a gradient right here, so you can start doing it whenever you want, basically. So it's pretty cool. I mean,
see, now that's the one area I think they should have put a touch screen on, and I'd actually use it. Most times I don't think need a touch screen, but I think that kind of controlling would be better off with the little buttons and the little,
so
a display screen more than just a, little simple.
And then
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Michael Castle, with the crane quad is
There.
that it
So
only lives.
it's Marlin 1.1.8. So.
Oh yeah.
That's old.
That's the classic.
Yeah, it is. All right, I gotta turn off my lights here. My accent lights. If you ever videos, my accent lights product pass or fail. It's either red or blue. So. All right.
No, those blenders always interested me more.
Say goodbye, Bear. We're out of here.
Bye, Bear.
Bye.
All right, peeps.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Adios,
Happy
sir.
birthday, Chris.
Thank you, sir. No, his fan died. Jordan, you better have extra fans everywhere. Hmm?
I was telling Jordan that he and Bob should come in here and hang out instead of being antisocial over there in the hangout
They're having so much fun in the hangout chat, though.
with Red Light.
Red light.
Where are they? Are they over hanging out at Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Jordan's biggest fan, and it died. Wow.
Nice. Dave being savage again.
Dave
yeah,
is
so
super
I've got an
savage.
issue lately where I opened this roll of quarter white from Dave, and every time I try to print it within I don't know, a couple of millimeters, it clogs my freaking hot end, and I've tried 3 different nozzles with it. So it's
That's
kind of hot end
because
to figure out what's
silly.
going on. No, the tips are huge on it, so I wonder if my PTFE tube's getting screwed up, and it's just
Oh.
That would be a reason.
gives me an excuse to throw the ball
Oh,
on
it's
it.
my favorite, the Bob.
Bob.
It's Penguin Bob.
I don't think that's true. I think a
It's
bobber
my
is your favorite
favorite
Bob.
Monkey. Which Bob?
I think a bobber is your favorite Bob.
No, because that's a bobber. That's a different type of Bob. Red light.
You're muted.
I think that Hitachi Magic Wand is his favorite Bob.
I think your mic's off there, Monkey.
Correct. Why isn't David Randolph come and hang out with us? Jeez, Dave.
No, David, if it had been one of the glitter filaments, I absolutely would. But I mean, it's quarter white. I can't blame the filament.
You
Jordan
can.
does have hair.
You totally
Look at his
can.
mini. His mini has hair.
I'm just
see.
Yeah, I haven't shaved my head in a while. Can you hear me now? You can hear me now, right?
We can hear you.
No, can't hear you.
Oh, good. Thanks, Viking. But I prefer this mini, Chris, because I have a pirate hat.
Yeah.
I didn't get that mini. I need to get a hold of that.
Well, I don't know if I want you to have that mini, Llama, and there's a reason why you don't have that mini. So just deal with it, okay?
I need to monkey all the things. I'm done Warkocki and all the things. It's time to monkey all the things.
Yeah, I'm concerned for my safety, man.
Yeah. Hey,
There's
Dave,
gonna be
do
a
you have
poop
a
Jordan.
price guarantee on items on your site?
Oh, this is my maker coin.
Oh, all my filament's going on
It's the
sale.
Warkocki maker coin.
Oh,
On the outside spins.
when you got to make one that spins on the inside and the outside.
That's silly because I don't want to. I can spin the inside.
I made one that was a double spinner.
It's on Prusa printers.
The Mario coin. It's really Marcel's maker coin. Chris has just co-opted it for himself.
Correct.
I'll turn it right down.
Yeah. I made one for Chris Travis the other day.
Yeah, that actually.
It's a maker platter.
It's what I made it as. Yeah, Bob and I were talking, and he's like, "Maker coins suck." I'm like, "Yeah, they do." Look, let's make it a parts tray.
I didn't say they suck. I said they have no useful purpose.
They do. You swap them at get-togethers, just like any other coin.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I don't understand this get together. Like this is COVID
Yeah, I know.
times, bro. Like no.
It's been a while.
You're actually too close to me right now, Grubby. You're gonna have to take 6 feet back, buddy.
You know what?
There you go.
Thanks, Chris.
Who is this one he can be?
Plus, now I got Viking closer to me, so that's okay.
Well, you know.
Hey.
Hey.
Kind of leaned away when he got down to the bottom. Everybody else seemed to go, oh no.
Need to make a sticker.
Useful, Ryan. Stickers are more useful, and Chris still doesn't have any.
Yeah, that's my goal. Like Jerry keeps trying to send me his sticker. I'm like, I don't want to send I don't want to get stickers unless I have stickers to send. Like I hate being that guy who keeps getting stickers and like, eventually I'll send you a fucking sticker.
Hey.
Yeah, that's me.
What are you saying right now?
That's Dan.
I'm feeling very seen by this comment.
He was like, "Hey, I'll send you a sticker," and no sticker.
I still don't have a monkey sticker, and he promised to send it to me like 6 months ago.
A couple of folks are feeling called out now.
And
I have
right
my monkey
here,
sticker.
My new logo sticker.
Right there is not right
will
here.
be.
I need a monkey sticker.
I know, but I have a stack of stickers
I
for
even
long.
have a
Will be in the UFO box
from
later.
Norway, but I don't
Really?
have a monkey sticker from
Viking.
Canada.
I want a Dickosaurus boxer where there's no neck on it, and just right up against the opening in the front.
There we go. Grubby always takes it to that next level.
I'm just sorry. He said I want Warkocki boxers, and that's where my mind went. I was like, well, Chris on boxers. I'm like, nah. Although we could do the picture of him showing how to do a blowjob on a Dickosaurus that we've got plenty of stills of, and put that on the boxer and have that right near the opening. But I was just thinking, hey, you could do a Dickosaurus instead, because that'd be funny. Like, you could leave the head off and have it right by the opening, and then the head and neck is whatever.
Telling you,
David Randolph is not perfect because he does not ship to Canada.
Yeah, but everybody has more than enough of his stickers.
Yeah, I'm
drowned in print cell stickers.
The cool thing is at least he has a variety of them.
Correct, and he keeps changing them up.
Yeah, I wish he had some more of the Kneeling Knight ones though, because I do want a couple more of those. I want to put one on my car.
Yeah, what is Canada? That's a magical land of the north where.
See, you got one. What do you want?
Bears.
Where they have universal health care.
I have a Viking sticker.
The
old one.
Yeah.
I got a Vince sticker.
I know what you don't have.
Lava sticker.
A Bob sticker.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't have a monkey.
Again, a Hitachi magic wand on a sticker.
Ooh.
See, those are plugins. So.
Not the one.
I make a battery pack with those.
Chris modded a battery pack into one. AVE, not this Chris.
That's the American exit plan is Canada.
Milwaukee 18-volt battery pack.
I heard everything was better. That's all that matters.
Yeah, everything is. I mean, even the McDonald's is better.
Oh God, does he make a sticker? Please tell me he doesn't have a sticker.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Oh God damn.
They need to make a buck.
Well, anytime you use foil tape.
There you go.
It's just chunks of foil tape.
Make some dinner.
Look at that. That is.
Oh man,
That's not dinner. That's
Steak and loaded potato.
You want to come upstairs and have some supper for your birthday?
I do. Thank you.
Yeah. I just need
Can
Bob
you pass it down the feed tube that I built in your bedroom?
Bob to adopt me and change my name.
Just all launches at me. That is a feast.
Dave needs to come out with
That
a
is a
sticker
lot.
with his face on it.
I do not have a douche trashes Prusa sticker. Thank God.
Just Prusa sticker.
Douche trashes Prusa. That's amazing.
I'm kind of mad. I don't have any Prusa stickers.
I have
because
a few.
I bought my stuff before they started doing it, and
What's
none
up,
of
John?
the spare parts I've gotten have come with any.
That's kind of a shame. You should just buy more stuff.
Yeah,
I've,
buy another printer.
I've probably bought at least 2 printers worth of crap from them since I
doesn't
bought
count.
my printer. Apparently not.
I have a ton of stickers for my Prusa stuff.
They come on sheets.
Yeah.
They do come on sheets.
Cookie.
Dog. There's a puppy. Says he wants.
He saw Bobby.
He attacked Fugatech for what? Being too nice?
Why would you attack Shane?
Dude's a nutcase, man. Why do you wonder why he attacks people?
So that's the thing is though. Every time everybody goes, "Oh, look at this latest video. He attacked so and so," he's getting exactly what he asked.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
I have not watched one.
I have no idea even how to find his YouTube channel.
Type in his
be
channel name.
Nope. I don't know how to do it. Don't know how to do it. Can't be done.
It doesn't exist.
Cannot be done.
It's like Canada. It doesn't exist.
That's when I went, no more. It's sad.
Yeah, I
'cause
checked.
videos in the beginning. I mean, they were actually good.
No.
But then he found the magic. Then he made the magic that was Prusa stole my idea video, and it just took off for him.
I think
But
he
if
ordered some freaking mercury or something.
If Canada doesn't exist, who are the floppy-headed folks on South Park?
Correct.
I don't know. I've never watched South
Canada
Park.
has to exist.
South Park is awesome.
Syrup, man. Without Canada, we wouldn't have maple syrup. But Canada has to exist.
I don't know. We make maple syrup in America too. It's just not as delicious.
Oh, what are you talking about? Absolutely is delicious. It's better even.
No.
How do I move Grubby further away from me now?
That's basically Canada. And
Oh, whoa. You keep Grubby up there. I mean, well, are we trading Grubby for llama?
Yeah.
I'll take llama.
I like Canadian maple syrup. The maple syrup from Highland County, Virginia, I think is wonderful. I may be partially biased to it because it's roughly where I'm from, but still.
We have Canadian bacon. No, you have Canadian ham.
You know that in Canada, we actually even have a Canadian or a maple syrup reserve.
Gonna need you to take it down about 10% there, Grubby.
I wish I could take Grubby down.
You know what? Jesus Christ.
Dave's just as fake as
Just
Man
in
Bear
case
Pig.
we
and
run out of maple syrup.
Better.
Man Bear Pig. Or Scuzzlebutt. Scuzzlebutt.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do. Well, we don't even have an oil reserve anymore. So what's that tell you about who's smarter?
Yeah, actually,
Why have an oil reserve when oil is plentiful?
There was actually a documentary I watched not that long ago, or like a story thing about a robbery attempt at the maple syrup reserve.
I can't even stick Justin Bieber back.
No.
But can we keep Bret Hart?
No. He's ours.
Damn.
I don't know.
But he lives in Alberta, so he probably had COVID.
Help, otherwise he might need to go back too.
Yeah. Can we give them Alanis Morissette?
No, she's ours. Mike Myers. He's ours.
Yeah, you can keep Mike Myers.
Mike Myers is ours.
No. They can keep Mike Myers.
Which one are you talking about?
I can do without any more Austin Powers movies in my life.
I don't know. I mean, I like them all right.
Here, yeah, there we go. We'll keep Justin Bieber. You guys get DTP. I think that's fair. That's completely fair. I have a gallon of Canadian KY jelly for lubing me tubing.
I mean, why are you punishing Canada? They've already got Celine Dion, Bryan Adams, and what's the other? There's another one. Oh, Pam Anderson.
Oh God.
Yeah, and Ryan Reynolds.
She's
That's
Canadian.
not fair. I like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is awesome.
Take that back about Mike Myers. Do you really want to see another Austin Powers movie?
Yes.
There was Gold Member wasn't enough for everybody.
But there was one that they started making one actually beginning of the year. There was actually beginning of a new Austin Powers movie.
Yeah, I heard something about that they stopped production because of the whole COVID BS.
I mean, Austin Powers is not my favorite thing in the world, but that doesn't mean I don't like Mike Myers. That particular franchise is not my favorite.
What movie of Mike Myers do you love?
Wayne's World.
Fair enough. There's one good movie.
I like him. I like him in a lot of the stuff. He's done.
Is one good movie. They did two of them.
Yeah, they did two of them.
Yeah, the first one was really good. The second one was okay. Let's not give Wayne's World 2 too much credit there.
I liked him in Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought he did a good job for that part.
Yep.
Jim Carrey, that's also ours. Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's a saint.
Isn't he also the troll there in the Roger one?
He's also like gone off
He
the rails.
is, he's Shrek from Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek.
What's up, Paul Herman?
Which that was good. I didn't really like the second.
well-
Just got burnt out on it.
What's up, Marcel?
Yeah, Shrek.
There
was
were a
good.
lot of Shreks.
Austin Powers was alright.
I think that's the issue with Mike Myers movies is that every time he has a good one, they have to make 40 of them.
Yeah,
which is
also,
but you know, that's an SNL thing. Anytime that's
You can't have Keanu Reeves. He belongs to the world.
Nope, he's ours.
He fucking
Seth
belongs to the
Rogen?
entire world. You can keep Seth Rogen. He's not
Ryan
that funny
Gosling,
anymore.
Michael J. Fox, Rachel McAdams. So Rachel McAdams is actually from my town where I live right here.
Yeah, no, we're keeping Rachel McAdams. Sorry.
I think I went to high school with Ryan Gosling at one point.
Wow, boy, wish you'd have kept this. Wish you'd have been nicer to him, huh?
Nathan Fillion.
You can keep
Nathan
Kiefer Sutherland.
The Sutherland family. Rick Moranis. Rick frickin' Moranis.
He is owned by the world. He's
No.
another
Rick Moranis is a Canadian legend.
I can kind of end the conversation with one word.
Okay.
Renee.
Renee, yeah, Renee's Canadian.
But Renee lives in Oregon.
You know the funny
We
thing
have
is all these places come to the U.S. for some reason. Why is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird.
because that's where the
Howie
industry is.
Mandel,
Yeah.
the industry is.
The Rock apparently is Canadian.
Which is really funny that the industry's in the U.S., but they film all their shit in Canada.
The Rock isn't Canadian.
The Rock's Hawaiian.
Tommy
It came
Chong.
up. Eugene Levy.
Yeah. We got all the Sutherlands.
They can
Dan
keep
Aykroyd is Canadian.
Oh yeah, he is. He's
John Candy.
How did you not know John Candy was Canadian?
Oh, because he's so awesome.
That's
Nev,
the thing.
Nev
Most-
Campbell.
Like a lot of the.
Okay, you guys got Hayden Christensen. You can keep him. Tommy Chong is Canadian.
And Colby Smulders is actually from Canada, which makes the jokes on How I Met Your Mother even funnier.
James Cameron is also Canadian, and Michael J. Fox, and Brandon Fraser.
All of those people get nullified.
Oh, Tom Green. I remember when he was popular.
Justin Bieber.
And then he lost in what?
Tom Green's living in a van right now doing YouTube videos.
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, no one cares about hockey.
Sidney Crosby.
Sandra,
Pretty much all of hockey. is there.
Speaking of hockey and Bieber got a hockey contract to play for Edmonton, so or got offered a hockey
Matthew
contract.
Perry.
Apparently, can actually play.
Wow, Christopher
I
Plummer.
think he can do well, but he chose singing instead.
Yeah, no one cares about William Shatner. I can keep him.
Yeah, the Shat.
Shatner panties. They got Marcel.
Alan Thicke, the
Oh, you said Canadian icon for sure.
Yeah. He was the dad on
Growing Pains.
Thank you. I kept wanting to say Silver Spoons, and I'm like, that's not right.
Oh, you guys got Michael Bublé. You can keep that one.
Yes, Jordan is Canadian. How did you not know Michael Bublé was Canadian?
I don't fucking care about music. Drake is Canadian. Huh.
Of course, in all fairness, the only reason I knew Michael Bublé was Canadian
Drake's from
was my wife.
Drake's from Toronto.
Yeah, Drake is Canadian. That's like one of the whole jokes about Drake is how did he come from Canada or something?
Well, no, but like what's funny is his whole started from the bottom commentary for one of his videos. It's like he was a
Leslie Nielsen
teenage actor on like a Canadian iconic TV show. He grew up in a rich neighborhood. Like he didn't start from no bottom.
Yeah, Paul Herman, order you a mosquito.
Do it.
Neil Young.
Oh, Corey Himes is from Canada. He's dead.
Yeah.
And Lorne Michaels, the producer of Saturday Night Live.
Apparently Deadmau 5 is Canadian.
Yeah, Phil Hartman. Oh, rest his soul.
You should know.
Victor Garber.
Oh, he was born in Niagara Falls. Interesting.
Because Carolyn, your favorite
Shannon
Canadian, there's a lot of
Tweed.
Canadians you like.
But Victor Carver.
Okay, fine.
Anyway,
so Victor Garber is my wife's favorite.
All right, here you go. Here you go, Chris. Alicia Cuthbert.
Don't care.
No, yep, there we go. Nope, absolutely.
That's a good one.
Alicia Cuthbert.
He's our favorite Canadian porn star.
Peter North.
Jordan.
Probably Steve-O.
I'm going to answer that uniquely. My wife.
Nickelback is from Canada. Nickelback, you've literally lost all your street cred right there. Nickelback is from Canada.
No, we
They
traded
did the
him.
recording in America.
We traded
Yeah,
him.
but they're from Canada.
I actually like Nickelback.
So now I'm going to make a bunch of Nickelback jokes anytime people come in here from Canada.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, way.
And then there's Marcel, who you can't deny is Canadian if you ever listen to him speak.
Correct. Or Thanet.
No way.
Well, no, Thanet, if he really got offended, he could pass himself off to the untrained ear as an actual Frenchman.
Yeah. How is Rick Moranis on number 170 on the top 200 Canadians?
Because he retired a long time ago.
Norm Macdonald. Wow.
Yep.
Anyway.
What about it, Llama? You want to fight?
Yeah.
Rick Moranis just did
You're
something.
Canadian, you don't fight.
Yeah,
he just got punched
by
in
an
the
American.
face for being a wholesome individual named Rick Moranis.
Well,
Yeah,
Alex
no.
came back.
After that, somebody like, hang on a minute.
Rick, you can't tell me Rick Moranis has done anything bad. I won't hear of it. I won't hear of it, Grubby.
Yeah, Strange
No,
Brew is a
it's
fantastic
not
film.
bad.
You're going to lose 10% of your audio.
What's up, Stig? Yeah, no, the Canadian geese can get the fuck back. That's just the shittiest thing Canada ever did was send us their damn geese.
Man, you're
And
evil.
we have no wildlife that eats the fucking geese.
Yeah, you can have our Canadian geese as well.
Yeah,
I have your
our
eagles
local
here.
golf
They're not that
courses
great.
Apparently
hire
the UK
wolves.
The goose problem.
Yeah, our local golf courses hire wolves and coyotes to come out and scare them away so they don't come back for like a week or two.
Like, yeah, somebody just after he got attacked, somebody picked him up to do it for an acting gig. I can't remember who it was. I should have known it was Ryan Reynolds. Because I mean, who else does that to people?
Ryan
He
Reynolds is
grabbed
the
a
best.
Peloton girl for Peloton lady for a gin commercial.
I have a bottle of that gin upstairs.
Really?
Aviation gin.
Apparently he sold his shares in it.
Did he?
Yeah.
He just
Or
did a
they-
commercial
they-
for it, like.
They may have sold the whole thing. I don't remember.
Oh, I like how it's called Aviation American Gin. He's still on the website.
Yeah, the company that owns Tanqueray bought him for 610 million.
Yeah, Paul, we can't do that because that would be weird.
No, man, Canadian geese are great.
Yeah, we eat them all the time.
Yeah, of course
I
you
love
do.
it. I love eating good Canada goose.
All Canadian
What do we
goose
do,
do is eat and poop.
Yeah, they
Make
poop
more babies.
everywhere.
Yeah, they poop everywhere too.
Every year they come in and take over the state parks and just start pooping everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so the funny thing about that, right? There's not about the Canada goose. So there is the reason for the invasion in the U.S. of Canada geese is directly linked to the urban sprawl that started in the 1950s and 60s. And specifically shopping centers and malls with large parking lots, because they would land in the parking lots thinking they were water areas, find the climate to be acceptable, and would habitate and would end up staying year round instead of continuing on the migration routes.
Llama looks so sexy with that llama like
really
dancing on his face.
Oh, his face was
dancing.
right up in the backside.
I'm not ready to go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, his nose was right up in there.
He's servicing that llama.
Wait,
That llama's making a few dollars right now.
You just got to go.
Where's your soundboard, Chris?
Turned off because that's not necessary right now.
Oh.
I'm sleepy.
Already?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, also for anyone Black Friday shopping, don't forget to check out Steam. You never know what kind of cool games you're going to get.
Yeah. Steam's got good deals. But mainly check out Printed Solid because he's got some good Black Friday.
Yeah,
you know crashed his website this morning.
No,
Yeah. I clicked on the link, same thing. It kind of pissed me off though because I literally last week bought a bunch of filament craft from him, and then I get that today. I'm like,
if he was,
I was asking him if
I thought he was part of the
offer
AWS down.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So I was asking him if he's going to offer a 30-day price protection guarantee.
For you, 48 hours.
for me, negative 3 days. The price has been higher.
In fact, you know what?
30 days
You
prior
owe
to
him
ordering
10% now.
Correct.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, Jedi Fallen Orders, $23.
I picked up Mortal Kombat 11.
I already have that on the Switch.
And that's what we appreciate about you.
Oh.
Canadians are allowed to talk about Black Friday. We have Black Friday here.
BioShock Remastered is $5. That's gonna happen.
I find like I've started getting to that point with Steam games where I just have them, never to play them.
Yes.
Hey guys, PC building simulators, $10.
Nope.
Why
Come
would
on.
you want to build a simulated PC when you could build a real one?
Phasmophobia is on sale.
It's actually a pretty fun game, but no.
I built thousands of computers in real life, so I don't want to play the game with it.
Nope, you got to do it.
Jackbox 7 is on sale.
Yes, it is.
The remastered
Ooh.
Command and Conquer series.
The BioShock collection is only $11.99. So that's 1, 2, Infinite Season Pass, and Columbia's Final. Wow. Add that to the cart.
The Sims 4 is 88% off.
Yeah, no one cares about The Sims.
Apparently, the Resident Evil franchise is on sale as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Why is Command and Conquer is
remastered?
Yeah, I got to put my birthday in because it's age restricted.
Oh shit! Farming Simulator, that's on sale.
That game's awesome.
Borderlands 3 is on sale.
Oh, freak yeah! $13 in the cart.
Man, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
I picked up a Sonic the
sounds
Hedgehog
really cool.
game for $2. Far Cry 5 is on sale too. How much is it now?
Is Red Dead on sale? Because that's a game that I really want to play, but I will not pay full price for that.
33% off.
Well, Civ 6 is on
Really?
sale.
The Witcher franchise is on sale. Assassin's Creed franchise is on sale.
The Mortal Kombat franchise is on sale.
It is. That's why I bought it. Dead Space. Borderlands is back on. Some good stuff. Oh snap! Lego games are on sale.
Far Cry 5 is $11.99
from $80. The old Hitman games are on sale.
Bless you. How was Far Cry 5?
I haven't played a Far Cry since I think 3, but I like the franchise. It's a solid game system. Like I like it.
Oh. Bless you.
Bless you.
Slime Rancher's on sale for $6.
Fallout is on sale.
Skater XL's on sale for $31.99. What?
The Batman franchise, if you haven't got that yet, that's on.
While the Halo Master Chief Collection dropped to $26.
Ooh.
Damn.
Gold Waters is on sale for $20.
41. Damn. Borderlands. Counter-Strike is free to play. It's
Really?
in the top sellers for things on sale.
We're downloading that.
Yeah, Counter-Strike Global Offensive is on sale for free. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is $40. Do I get it? Oh. Huh. Wallpaper engine. Hell yeah, $4. Hack and slash games.
Yeah,
Dragon Balls.
You know what, David? We're not promoting your filament sales.
I already spent all my money, Dave. I'm not. I can't
Red Dead 2.
From you.
Like,
no, we don't.
But I did like getting the packing slip with the note circled with a question mark next to it.
Chris, we got to play some Rocket League one day.
Yeah, I used to play it on the Switch all the time.
Farming Simulator is on sale.
It's free now, isn't it?
Rocket League, I think it was $5 on. No, it was free on Epic. Sorry, yes, it was
free on Epic. Yeah.
Yeah. Devil May Cry, Dungeons, Dishonored, Crisis, Farming Simulator,
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I really want to play Red Dead Redemption. Like, you can fish in the game.
Yeah, it's okay. I only played it a few hours so far, though.
Yeah, if you just don't want to do anything else, there's lots you can do too. Like you can do all the side stuff.
Yeah. Just Cause franchise.
It didn't hook me as much as GTA, though.
Elder Scrolls franchise is on sale.
There's a sumo wrestling game that's on sale. It's free to play.
What? The Worms franchise is up to 82% off.
I bought Worms on the Humble Bundle for like $15 or whatever it was.
Half-Life 2 is $199 right now.
Wow.
Alex is on sale for $44.99. My buddy just got that game.
Yep. If I had a VR headset.
Yeah.
Ooh, Halo is up to 75% off. You can get Halo 2 for $650.
I would love to play online Halo because that shit was fun. Ooh, Metro Wolfenstein. Dang. I still never bought a birthday gift for myself.
Oh, there you go.
Just head yourself over to shop.prusa3d.com.
Well, I already bought stuff from them.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way. Frickin' things are all sold out.
You're welcome. Yeah, I bought 4 Pindas. Mike, these sales are on Steam.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would buy all this shit if I had the money. Damn.
Well, spend more money on games, less on monitors.
Oh.
Yeah, you're funny.
Snap.
Oh, I can buy the big.
You guys were talking smack and you wanted me here, so here I am.
Somebody doesn't like you, Monkey, because they
I wanted you here. Grubby didn't. Grubby was indifferent on the decision.
Monkey all the things. I get to monkey all the things. What should I monkey first?
Nah, it's more I just spent all my money on my wife's Christmas card.
Oh, it's Kayla.
Hey.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Kayla. How's Florida?
Oh, it's fantastic outside.
Yeah, I can imagine. It rained here and it was cold.
I was wearing
I'm
shorts
sorry.
today.
I'm pretty sorry. What are you eating and not sharing?
Breakfast?
Breakfast at 9:45 at night.
Absolutely.
Are you judging me? Right?
No.
Breakfast for dinner is fantastic.
Right, he totally did.
It's the only dinner my wife lets me cook.
It's the only dinner your wife lets you cook.
And even then, it's a bowl of cereal.
No, it's egg, sausage, and toast.
It's a pretty good breakfast there.
Sausage.
So did you just get done with a run and you're now super proteining up?
No, that's tomorrow morning.
Oh, so you're super proteining up right now for tomorrow's run.
Mm.
That's the way to do
I don't
it.
approve of running.
You only have 1.5 legs.
He can
Correct.
get
I currently have 1.5 legs.
Yes.
He could buy a running leg if he wanted to.
Yeah, Josh is a fellow Floridian. If you ever need filament, you can hang over to Josh's house and play with his horses and buy his filament right out of his shed. That's what the cool kids do. They go to Josh's shed.
Just violate it.
Yeah, just violate his shed. He's fine with it.
Perfect. Maybe I'll do
Breakfast
that.
food, yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, where's the cart? How do you get to the cart in Steam? I added a game to the cart. Well, this is dumb. How do I get to a cart?
Your library.
Yep.
Is it in the library?
Yeah, and then I think you complete it through there.
Let's see. What did I get?
We gotta buy your crap.
It's not here.
Chris, just go to the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Like scroll up, and it's in the upper right hand corner. It says blue wish list and a little green cart.
Oh yeah, there it is. BioShock collection for $12. That's what I'm doing. A purchase for myself.
Nice. All right.
So besides eating, what's Kayla up to today?
Trying to buy this again.
I'm being yelled at. Why?
I thought that was Grubby's kid.
No, that was not my kid.
She
That
has-
was not my kid. My kid is intently watching Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yo Gabba Gabba. Why aren't you intently watching Yo Gabba Gabba? That show's awesome.
Because he's intently Yo Gabba Gabby-ing.
Yeah. The words.
I thought it was Yo Grubby Grubby.
You just every time I
you
look,
can't see
there's
what
more
I'm doing
sausage.
right now, Bob, but just imagine in your head what I'm responding to you with.
I know I'm number one.
Okay.
All I'm seeing is Grubby doing one of these. I squeeze your head. You squeeze your head.
Oh, I get to that. Pop. It's like a pimple.
Don't pop my Bob.
Don't pop my Bob. Here, I'm gonna move Bob next to Grubby to block, and then putting Kayla up here, and there we go. All the beautiful people on top. Oh wait, the second class of beautiful people, and then the lower class.
Oh, he got too close. Come on.
Okay.
I got
Well,
a
do you
little
want this?
grubby
Is
on
that
me.
what you want?
Yeah.
Jordan, I was in a perfect position for you to sit there and just kick me in the head.
At least I know with Llama where he stands. Grubby.
He can't kick you in the head. He's only got the 1 foot.
I'm actually resting my leg on Llama's head right now.
But Llama has a metal leg. Whoa, why is there so blue in there? Is that your little like fancy room for sitting outside? You're muted.
She's trying to figure out how
I
to
was yelling at my kid.
Oh, you're yelling at your child? That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it unmuted. It's
Because
more
to
entertaining.
pass the time.
Well, you know, but she's taking after you. Did you expect her to go to bed at
God.
bedtime?
I mean, I go to bed before bedtime, so it's fine.
I have the beard. The beard already gives me 6 sexy points.
Yes.
And then we'll move this, and then we'll put that. There we go.
Goody booty rocking everywhere.
Yep. Good old 2000s bars. Yes, Matt from Jake from State Farm. We are still going. And we got more people that used to live in the area with me. We had Ashley from Texas, and now we have Kayla from somewhere in the southern hemisphere where it's warm. Oh, it's going good. Uh-oh, someone's trying to summon John Mack. Paul Herman's summoning John Mack.
Uh-oh, here we go. Careful.
I won't DM him on Discord and tell him to hop on.
It's your birthday. We have to agree with you. I guess that's fair. So tomorrow, no one's gonna agree with me for the whole day to make up.
Oh man,
normal.
You need Amanda in here so she can Amanda and Devin in here so they can agree with you that esports are not sports.
I don't agree with you.
That's the rule.
No. Let's not. Let's not. I mean, we can bring Devin in here. That's fine.
Can we mute? Can we mute Grubby for being a grubby?
We can do anything you want, Bob, because you're the Bob.
Nice. Yeah.
There you
and
go,
it may
Bob.
be Chris's birthday, but he still lives in your basement.
That's
Luckily,
weird.
that's not
What's funny about StreamYard is you can mute anyone, but they can unmute themselves if the moderator mutes them. But if they mute themselves, I can't unmute them.
Correct.
Yeah, it's so weird. Jordan already gave me a private dance. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I gave him the pole.
Yeah. he was ski
You
pulling
still
with
got
the
like
nub.
stitches on that thing?
What? Oh no, it's the tattoo on the back.
Oh.
There's like a red spot from rubbing a bit, but
No, it's a tattoo I saw. It looked like
yeah,
stitches.
no, my tattoo they managed to wrap it up and under.
Nice.
That's so cool.
So I didn't lose it.
I thought you.
Kayla, do you have 2 legs still?
I do.
Lucky.
Nice.
Do you need to see
2020 has been good to you.
No, we believe in you.
Any other stream?
I'd rather see her than freaking Stumpy over there.
She is a runner.
I'm off, guys.
Good night.
See if I can
Good night.
Took you that long to get off? Wow.
Well, Kayla got here like only 5 minutes ago. That was quick, Viking.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Remember what I was saying about any other stream? Apparently, at this stream too. Okay, never mind.
Well, you can't help when pretty people show up. I mean, Viking had no choice.
I don't get this response when I show up.
Correct.
Yeah, you get a different response.
Well, when your wife shows up, we get that response.
That's true.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Oh, it's
we
a baby.
We gotta have a mini off.
It's the mini K.
I'm waving, but you can't see.
Is my mini bigger than your mini?
No.
Bigger than your mini.
Hold on, since everyone's got their minis out, I'll grab my mini.
Your mustache is a 10 today, Marcel. Good job. I'm just envious because literally, if I try to do the mustache only thing, I look like the Fuhrer.
Is that
And that's
so?
all
Okay.
I get.
All right.
That's why I do the full beard.
Marcel is the sexiest Canadian we got.
Chris, how tall? How tall?
Looks a bit like Dirk Dastardly.
He does now that you say that.
410
Oh,
millimeters.
crap. Now I'm not going to be able to unsee that. after you said
410?
that.
I got that.
Yeah. We got to get him a whole suit and everything.
Kayla needs a mini, but she made hers
I did, yeah.
in your own 3D printer.
Oh, yeah. How do you even make it look like you, though?
Hey, Paul.
Magic.
Oh.
Somebody else did it for him.
There's a 3D artist that made it.
That's
And
pretty
he's
cool,
also
though.
done making them.
See, this is a normal sized one.
Is he done making them?
Yeah, he kind of gave up after the last batch.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, there was
I can see him being burned out on it, but
it. No, he's still making minis. It's just the public mini personas are limited now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He dropped this one the other day.
Yeah.
That one is awesome.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
look at it. Look how. Oh. Oh wait. How about this one? Oh.
Oh.
now see that one. I was gonna say that. The
All I gotta
first one
say
was-
though is
I was trying to
Bob's.
bring a mini of you, but you just stopped at the wrong end.
Well, actually, I broke his foot and then I glued a new one back on it.
Hurting your minis.
But so the thing is I came downstairs this morning to find this one, completely stuck to the bed, perfectly fine. Thank you very much, Chris. But the part cooling fan,
It died.
the bearings just died mid-print, and that was the end of it. So it errored out and wouldn't proceed with the rest of the print.
Isn't that like an almost brand new printer?
Well, that's why I got on to support. And I said, here's the problem. I took a few pictures. I jumped through a hoops, and I have a new fan coming. I also ordered some more fans from a local or place just to have
I
spares.
hope that fan is coming on you when it shows up.
Well, it does blow.
As long as it blows well.
So Marcelo,
The
are
kid's
you
gone now, right?
are you in any new movies now?
They did a show just recently called Puddin'. It's like a Saturday Night Live crew, and Lorne Michaels helped direct it, and a guy named Keegan Michael Key is in it. He's a character.
I've heard of these names before.
Yeah.
Keenan Peele. There we go.
Oh,
And you're gonna play a
hell
corpse,
yeah.
right? Was your role AA, Ron?
No, I'm just a talent.
I made you some birthday pancakes, which I'm going to eat in front of you.
Oh, everyone's eating breakfast for dinner.
Your honor.
See?
Are those New York or Chicago pancakes?
They're mixed with water and
Chicago
pancakes.
What would a Chicago pancake be? A pancake cooked in a giant pan in the oven for half a day, so you get like one
dish pancake.
Well, that's
Fried
nice, nice fluffy pancakes versus a crepe.
Fried pancakes.
Deep fried pancakes.
It's a collector's item now.
Those are called donuts.
Mrs. Butterworth's.
Oh, Mrs. Butterworth.
Who doesn't love a little bit of Mrs. Butterworth's?
Paula Bean. He used a little too much Mrs. Butterworth, and now has the diabetes.
The Canadians who don't.
They make sugar-free Mrs. Butterworth's.
Like, I got Aunt Jemima, but no Butterworth.
Does your Aunt Jemima still look like Aunt Jemima, or did they take your picture off?
I don't know. I don't buy Aunt Jemima. I buy maple syrup.
She's from Canada, eh? He just goes to a tree and hits one of those things and
All trees in Canada are maple trees. That's just a rule.
I mean, if you put a leaf on the flag, might as well, what are we supposed to know?
Ryan, French toast is really good.
It is.
Damn, pancakes are good too.
Pancakes are good too, and they're not quite as heavy.
And
they're not.
pancakes with abs, the waffles. Those things are good
I was
too.
like, can we go with waffles?
Yeah, pancakes with abs or waffles. You can eat infinite waffles and you won't get fat because they're made for muscle building.
That's completely not how that works.
Works for me. I'm nothing but muscle.
Nothing but waffles.
Yeah.
Nothing but waffles. There's a 6-pack in the fridge door.
Six-pack was never enough. I went for the full keg.
Yeah.
Alexa.
Look, I spent a lot of money on this. There's a lot of steak dinners, tacos. Like, come on, this is not cheap. It is not. Like, it is difficult to maintain.
It absolutely is. I at least have $10,000 in this body.
Yeah, that's an eating-sized puppy. So what's the Thanksgiving going to be like? This since you're not coming. Normally, you guys come to back home for Thanksgiving. What are you guys doing this year?
I'm invading people's houses.
Oh, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Virtually, though, right? Not in person.
See, here we're open. We're doing stuff.
Yeah, that's a problem.
There's a reason. There's a reason why they have freezer cars show up in that state.
Yeah.
Yes.
Devin.
Where are you at? Okay.
I'm south of Tampa.
Oh, okay.
So safe city, USA.
COVID Central.
Well, so we only have like maybe 100 cases here in town, so it's a smaller town.
Out of the 200 people that live there.
No, it's not that small.
See, so if you're south of Tampa, you see everything else, all that's around you is old folks community. Are you just going to go and hit all the old folks communities?
No, I hang out with my running people, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and the running people can't get COVID because they're so
No,
fat.
because they're always moving away from it.
We're always running.
Yep. Can't catch me, COVID monster.
I don't know. They can get cold.
Looks just like that.
Yeah.
They can get cold in Florida.
I have really good running
Remember,
form. I get those arms up really high.
One winter.
Gives me the lift, so
I thought the beard did that for you.
Oh no, the beard just goes like this. The wind blows and it just parts, and you're just like, I am aerodynamic.
Is that how you have to see your dick too?
It is actually.
No,
If I look straight
yes.
down, all I see is hair.
Yeah, he has to do that, and he has to suck it. Sort of.
I can't bend that far over. I'm an old man now.
You gotta part the sea.
Gotta
And how old
He's
are
got
you
all
now,
those
Chris?
waffles there.
13, 14?
38.
You are
The
not
same
38.
age I've always been, just older.
38 plus.
Oh, Devin, show us your pie.
We tried to etch a pizza in the laser printer and laser cutter, and it didn't work either, Devin. So no worries.
November 25th, 1982.
Yep. It was a good year.
Sure was.
I disagree.
It
There was
was
a lot of crying that year.
It was a good year because it was the year the compact discs were released to the market.
You're welcome.
Well, I am 5 days older
That's all
than
me.
Chris.
Oh, you are? Well, happy birthday, belated birthday there, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
So I am 2 months older
That's
than
where
both.
this came from, Grubby. Where were you? Where have you been?
You
I
didn't
love
whip it.
watching Devin's pie get laser etched.
Whoa!
I don't know what it is.
I had
Love watching
exams
Devin's pie get etched, eh?
and some projects due for the end of the semester, so I've been missing on the YouTubes for a couple weeks or a
No.
week. I'm in Discord though.
Come on, Minnie.
You're a Discord.
No, I'm a Discord. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
Dick Sporting Goods.
Dick sword.
Dickosaurus?
That's what Chris would print
I
on
can
his
find
phone
one.
printer. Dick sword.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't
show-
print
show-
without supports.
Sounds like a case of art imitating life.
Yeah.
Just a few more years, Chris. You'll need glasses and blue pills.
David Randolph, correct.
It went down real quick. Yeah, Jordan and Chris almost back to back.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Wow, I am putting David Randolph on Santa's naughty list. I'll tell you that.
David Randolph, you lose 10% of your volume.
Dave Randolph might like being on Santa's naughty list there, Jordan. Careful.
Dave
You know,
Randolph can
switch-
have 5% of Grubby's audio.
Yeah, that backfired on you though, because you had me so low that when you actually needed to hear me for something, you couldn't. You're like, oh shit, I got to turn it back.
I define needed.
I don't know. You saw the need to turn me back up. So,
It was a moment of charity. Don't read too much into it.
Don't ruin it, Grubby. Come on.
No, Jordan got turning you on and turning you up completely confused.
I mean, all George's got to do to turn me on is show me his leg, not his stump, but the part that attaches to it.
It's upstairs in the bedroom.
So your wife's using it?
No, I left it upstairs. I wasn't using it, so I took it off.
Matt, I think you're off by a year.
Nope.
So wait, Bob was born in 81. Matt was born in 1980.
Wrong direction.
80 as well.
Yep.
Bob was born in like
79?
75.
Bob's a 70s baby.
Damn. Bob remembers when there wasn't internet.
Correct.
I do too. I as well.
Baba was also a 70s baby. 1670s.
Gotta remember, 80s were the best. We had the benefit of the worst computers and the benefit of the best computers now. So
Yes, but some of us actually remember being in the 80s.
yeah.
True.
I remember a few things from the 80s, mostly getting hit a lot. That was
Explains a lot.
it was Kayla whacking me with tennis rackets. I can tell you that.
Oh,
You know.
Jordan,
Hello.
I need you to
It
send.
didn't work. You
I
should have
need
hit
you
it
to
harder.
send Mike your minis.
Mike doesn't have a minis?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Shut up, Devin.
I'm on it.
What's the 80s? The 80s was the time when robots were actually like people were considering to have them in their homes. Now people are just like, fuck it, it's not going to happen.
Now people build them out of Legos and they can just go around little things doing stuff with kids. Miami Vice.
Quiet
Or
90s.
did you have the best hair in the 80s?
Yeah.
I mean, it all fell out in the 90s.
You know what?
Products used to make it look that way, but still.
Everyone, did you have a perm, Kayla, when you were a kid? Did you do the perming? Because that was a big 90s kid thing.
The what?
Perms. Oh, you did. You had the crinkle hair. Didn't you do that once or
Yes.
twice? Yeah.
No, it's
Going
all
with
natural. That's just my hair.
Hardly a 90s kid, Dave. I mean, I don't think she remembers any of the 20th century. She might have been born in it, but I think she was 2 when it switched. So.
Oh, Chief Special K. Yeah, the 80s were the good old days because people who weren't from the 80s weren't around. Wow. Wow. Those are some fighting words there.
You've changed.
Devin, you were born in the 90s. Of course you don't remember them. The only cool thing that happened in the 90s was the cartoons got pretty good for a while.
No. What about Pogs?
Pogs? I have your Pog collection down here somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, you gave me your Pog collection.
I know.
And at the expense of getting political, it was the last time we had a balanced budget.
Oh, come on.
Well,
I'm just saying.
That's the end of Grubby's audio.
We can just go ahead and kick him.
All right, hang on a minute. I'll take care of it for you.
Animaniacs.
Do you even know how to mute yourself?
Paul Herman, Animaniacs is back. 22 years asleep, and they're on Hulu.
Correct. Ours pretty
Hulu.
See if I can find those Pogs. I think they're on the desk over there.
And he's off.
Yep. But I've got a wireless headset, so I don't really... Oh, that's right. I got rid of that desk, so I don't know where the Pogs went. They're probably in the box, organized. What other things can I find from the 90s that's in a box here?
Your dignity?
Oh, I found something from the 90s. Let's see what else can I find from the 90s. Come on.
What about a
Chris, you can
Slinky?
do
Can we
it.
3D print a Slinky?
Yeah, you can actually.
That camera tripod is from the 90s that nobody can see.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're pointing to a wolf.
My laptop that I have is from the 90s, I swear. It's old.
Look at that. More Magic the Gathering cards.
The camera is not, but the tripod is.
You're not using an over-the-shoulder RCA
Yeah,
camcorder
you know
as
what?
your-
I'm pretty sure tripod's about our age too.
Yeah.
Nice.
What game
That
is
might
this?
that might be the oldest thing in here other than me.
Defender 2. More Magic the Gathering cards. This is my King Jong-il Magic the Gathering deck box. That's always fun to set down.
Breaking my bash, Hash.
Yeah.
Absolutely anytime, Mike.
The broken ones, fine. Yeah, the run ones.
What's funny is I was talking to Mike a few minutes ago, and he never said a damn thing about it.
Well, he mentioned it in chat.
Well,
correct.
So I paid attention and I got him the thing because.
All right, I'm bringing some
That's
90s
what
stuff.
heroes
over.
do.
Got to look out for the Canadians.
Yeah, we need help.
If I don't look out for the Canadians, they're going to stop letting me in their country, and I can't have that.
No, we really can't.
So I have brought the best of the 90s, a Ultimate Warrior action figure,
I thought that was a Stretch Armstrong for a second.
and a Waterworld Kevin Costner action figure.
Wow.
Correct. Well, hey, I only bring the best stuff out. Because, Ultimate Warrior can take Kevin Costner from Waterworld and be like, "Wah!" See? Didn't know he could do that, did you? Best toys ever were from the 90s.
I can literally hear crickets right now.
That's because she's outside.
Frogs.
Kayla's outside and there's crickets in her land. Don't you start with me, monkey.
We have frogs on the back porch.
Ooh. What's weird is I didn't know we had tree frogs in Illinois, but apparently my neighbor gets tree frogs. Oh, look at that three season. Well, I guess it's a 4-season porch where you live. Lucky
I got the
son
beer
of a
fridge
gun.
next to me, so we're good. Beer fridge.
And an outdoor
We're set.
beer fridge.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is this magic that is places that have 4-season porches?
But they also have Florida Man, so.
Yeah, but he's hilarious.
Why would I have Waterworld toys? My buddy got it for me. My buddy's one of those super avid shopping at like the dollar stores and Salvation Armies, and he'll find random stuff. So like he actually found me this Ultimate Warrior action figure.
Nice.
Like last week.
Well, then you tell him.
Oh boy.
Nope.
There we
Use your
go.
words.
Use your words, puppy.
Tell him happy birthday.
There
You're
it
not
is.
doing it very good.
Tell him to suck on a Warkocki.
What?
You'll say.
I was on the forklift and had a tree frog land on my face from a animal. That's awesome.
I've tried that. He didn't give her one yet. Maybe you'll have better luck, Devin.
You know,
this is from 1991.
The best part of Bob's new headset is she can't hear the cookie all the time.
Correct.
We need to fix that.
Yeah, let's not.
Do you want to open the door and it's sitting right there on the inside?
It's not spam when it's Devin. Ryan.
Yeah. When it's Devin, it's just normal.
Yeah.
It's right there. Just open the door and you'll see it.
This is blocked and reported. Oh my god. You humans.
And this is why you're not allowed on Twitter anymore.
The question is, did Facebook let him back in?
I've got 2 more days, I think.
I'm beginning to see a pattern
round.
that he's a misogynist at heart.
How many days until you get back on Twitter there, Matt?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen.
I thought he was permabanned from Twitter.
Are you appealing that?
I did appeal. I've appealed like 5 times and I haven't responded to me.
Even his appeals are blocked.
Yeah. 2 more days so I can get back on Facebook. Not that I really care.
The Twitter people are like,
what did you get blocked from Facebook for?
What?
What did you get blocked from Facebook for?
you could pretty much guess that, Grubby. Come on now.
No.
Well, wasn't Twitter? Twitter was the thing calling the person who threw the dog. Was the Twitter one, right?
Yeah, I forget what Facebook was. I don't know. Probably something.
It happens so often he doesn't even remember why.
I know.
Like it's almost like they need like a New York clause. Like people from New York get like a slight curve. Like there's a bell curve for your acceptable behavior.
Yeah. New York and Philly need their own set of community standards they have to adhere to.
Yeah, this is normal speak when we're in Philly and or New York or Jersey or Brooklyn.
Everything's legal in New Jersey.
That is correct, and that's scary. Yeah, Paul Herman did get a 12-hour ban for saying something about killing people on Among Us. They're like, violence is not allowed on Twitter. What?
I mean, that tongue going through your head kind of looks a little, but you know.
Correct. Doesn't get any better than that.
How do Australians exist?
I don't know. They seem to be up at the same hours. So, just saying.
Well, boys and girls, I'm gonna go.
All right,
jump onto Veterans Discord and hang out with them.
No, it's too late for them. They're all still in bed.
Yeah, no, the Europeans are asleep, man. I'm not far behind.
It's true. You're like
only
Canadian.
Oh no, I keep thinking you're out west for some reason, Jordan. I don't know why.
He just looks like he's from the west.
I'm in the Eastern time zone, despite not really being east.
Yeah, you're like me. There's places that are farther east than me that are in central.
Which is why they get maritime time zone.
But yeah, he's gonna go play with the stump.
Oh.
I don't. I mean,
it's not.
Are you paying me for that? 'Cause
yay, Devin's going to be here.
Jordan has an OnlyFans.
I'm not even kidding. It might be worth it. Make a few bucks.
Oh, you
I like going to Only Bob's.
You
Just put it in-
absolutely could make a few bucks rubbing your stump with oil. I guarantee
Or
you
just
make a few
putting it in pudding.
rubbing it. Yeah.
Only Bob's is a horrible site. Don't ever go there.
Only Bob's is amazing, and I go there at least daily.
Is Only Bob's online?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I go there daily to see if it's there.
Just
onlybobs.org.
Only
.org.
booze, only bits. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me check
Peace out,
onlybobs.org.
people.
Thanks for stopping by.
Happy birthday, cockadoodle.
On something.
Thanks,
Bye.
Mr. Monkey.
See you, Jordan.
Creamed corn. Creamedcorn.com should be a website. Hi, Haley. How's the schooling going? Are you in high school now? Oh, 5th grade.
Second.
Oh, okay. I can't do math because I never went to school.
Graduated college?
Yeah, the education system in the U.S. isn't what it used to be.
No.
Oh, you do
See,
get a bunch
Kaylee,
of
now Josh wants to make breakfast again.
Yes,
And-
make sure they're waffles this time.
Breakfast makes the best dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we get some waffles with ice cream and whipped
Oh,
cream?
man.
What? This is not breakfast anymore. This is dessertness.
Well, there's
I
that.
can't do this.
You can go to White Castle and get waffles with ice cream.
What?
I don't have a White Castle.
What?
Yeah.
No, you got
You
what, Checkers down there or Crystal?
Checkers.
Checkers? We used to have a Checkers in Rockford.
Checkers in New York.
Did you ever go to it? Yeah.
I
Didn't
like
we go
Checkers.
to
It's cheap.
Did we go to Cheddar's once?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheddar's.
I miss Cheddar's. That was actually kind of nice. The crazy mashed potatoes were really good.
I'd never heard of them until I moved out here, but yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, it's a great place to go for lunch because it's dirt cheap.
I hadn't heard of them until I went to Kentucky. They're not a thing out west.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing is when I moved out here to Louisville the first time I heard of them, and then I was like, when I went back home, I was like, oh, we'll go to Cheddar's because it's pretty good, and you guys probably don't get it. And I'm like, oh yeah, we have one in Newport Newstown. I'm like, oh, well, fuck, never mind. So apparently they're expanding.
Huh.
But yeah, they're pretty good. I like Sherry's. That's like one of my favorite places to go when I'm out west. Mainly when I'm in. There was one important one that I went.
There's still a few of those around.
Yeah, that was fun.
Devin, you should totally go to IHOP from DoorDash right now and get yourself some pancakes, some sausages.
My bed is covered in mashed potatoes. Paul Herman, that's probably a little more information than we needed to know about you. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Mega Matt? You can join in too. StreamYard link is above, so if you click on that link, you can join the stream. And we can have Matt and Kim. Now we just got to get Jason in here. We got the crew.
Yay.
Yay!
So how do you know all these people, Chris? Just out of curiosity.
Because they all live in my city and they don't hate me.
I gathered that, but like,
Oh my god!
I mean, as a parent, you probably grew up with at least Kayla here.
Nope, didn't grow up with Kayla. I met Kayla when I was already out of high school, I believe.
Yeah, we were in college. At Rock Valley.
Yeah, we were in college. Yep, Rock Valley.
There's a thing that some
And-
people do outside of the internet, Grubby, called the real world.
Yes, I know. I'm just.
And then I met Matt through her brother, who I hang out with, Jason, and Matt is Jason's best friend. So we all game. Did you date? No, we did not date.
Hey,
I blame Kayla.
Not for lack of trying on Chris's part. It's what I'm
I don't think I tried. Oh
Never
my god!
tried.
We have a Marv monkey.
You're gonna have to do something with that cut off foot so that it sticks to the bed.
Yeah, Marv monkey.
I approve of the Marv Monkey.
may have been.
Put up a bit there for the little fractions hanging
I have
out.
met you and don't hate you. It's really hard to imagine.
You're the only ones that don't have a restraining order against them.
We have a Marv.
He knows them from Pornhub.
Fun fact: I don't have a single restraining order out on me. I did pretty well in my life. No, I mean not for the lack of trying. I mean, I tried.
Chris, all
I did.
that means that you didn't leave anybody alive.
Well, yeah. That's the whole point. Why would I leave evidence? I'm a smart cookie.
You don't leave anybody to pull a restraining order.
Well, Chris, have a good rest of your birthday stream. I'm gonna go feed some critters.
Thanks, Bob.
See you, Bob.
Have fun feeding your 2 children. It's gonna baby bird them.
He said, "Well, they do, but Florida's far enough away."
Oh, I already missed Bob.
Bob's dirty jokes.
Devin has 2 restraining orders against her. Why
Yeah,
does somebody
she
have
keeps
a
beating
restraining
people.
order against you? You beat up some kid's parent again?
She is
Told you not to
threatening
do
me
that.
with those lasers that she has.
Lasers.
Huh. I was in Kayla's hot tub one time.
Yes.
That sounds like there's a story there.
No, I went over and I was in the hot tub.
Was it like in the winter and it was snowing out?
It was winter and it was snowing, and we went. It was actually interesting because I was never in a hot tub before, and 2, never in a hot tub in wintertime, which was actually quite awesome.
Were you trying to do that
With a
thing
cute
where you
girl.
sit in the hot tub and you go jump in the snow naked? And then Kayla came out of your house and was like, "What the hell are you doing here? And why aren't you wearing any clothes?"
Ryder, I bought 4 Super Pindas, and Thaneth, the next movie night, I'll probably hop into Discord after this and put a movie on and start a pizza up in the oven.
That's not breakfast.
Well, pizza for breakfast is a thing, so pizza is a breakfast food.
Absolutely, I agree wholeheartedly. And they make breakfast.
I'll put scrambled eggs on it. That way, it's a breakfast pizza. Like you can tell, hit tubs are not awesome. I hate getting smacked around and get blood in them.
I mean, I don't know. Some people somehow that sounds kind of appealing.
Devin does send out killer robots, which is why she has them.
Restraining orders. Yeah, steak
is a breakfast food.
No, I mean hot tubs are just big giant petri dishes. I don't really see the.
Yeah, but they're fun petri dishes that keep you warm and cozy.
My bed also keeps me warm and cozy.
Which is also a petri dish.
It gets cleaned out
because
more often.
you sweat and your skin cells and your hair. It's a petri dish, bro.
Again, just why it gets cleaned far more often than most people's hot tubs.
Yeah, but hot tubs can get hot enough to disinfect itself.
Not really.
Well, not from everything, but as long as it gets above like 140, you can kill most strains of diseases. I have no idea how a hot tub works. I've never owned one. I don't even know what the maximum temperature is.
It doesn't get that hot. It would scald people that got in it.
Max hot tub temps. Why hot tubs max out 104? That's not enough to disinfect anything.
Exactly.
Josh, yeah, I will be community streaming because on Discord you can share movies and it doesn't boot you. I think let me check if Amazon has, because I really want to watch Strange Brew now because someone said Strange Brew.
Tanif wants to join you in a hot tub there, Chris.
I will not say no to people joining me in hot tubs. Strange Brew you can rent it for $4. Sold.
Debbie does Dallas. I'm sorry, I'm not watching a porn movie with a bunch of guys. It's just not happening.
Wear a rubber.
True.
Agree with you.
I like, wearing a rubber makes sense in a hot tub. That way you can keep all the diseases in you for the entirety of the time.
Just going in a latex suit, body rubber.
Wait, it is 2020. Wear your mask and wear your rubber in the hot tub. and probably add about 64 ounces of spermicide.
Wow.
Marcel knows about that being in the movie industry. Plug every hole.
So one of my favorite scenes from The Deuce, that series that was on HBO, was they were filming and the guy got a little carried away and blew his load before they were done filming. So he's like, "All right, go get the clam chowder." They were throwing clam chowder on the girl.
Clam chowder.
I was like,
I
wow.
don't think that's a thing. I don't think clam chowder is a thing for stuff.
It was in the TV show, and it made it rather hilarious.
No. I mean, they sell buckets of fake semen. I mean, we watched Wadzilla. I mean,
Yes, we did. But those probably weren't legal to be sold in New York City in the 70s when they had morality laws that outlawed all that shit.
Morality laws. Morality laws. Here's a law for morality.
Don't like reality. Cut it.
No, that's immorality.
The wheel of morality. Spin, spin, spin. Never buy a reality. Win, win, win. Good night, Mr. Chris Travis.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I think it's time for Discord movie time. So I've been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm bored.
I've finished updating all my games. I'm going to install BioShock Remastered.
Yes.
Next. Agreed. Yeah, it's only 12 gigabits. That's fine. Discord booby time? There are no boobies in Strange Brew.
I mean, but there'll be boobies in Discord because Chris will be in there.
Hey, whatever happens in Discord stays in Discord.
I'm sorry. I know. I violated the rule. I'm sorry.
Discord is like Fight Club. We only talk about it. So, all right.
Maybe I'll see you over there.
All right. Good night, Kayla and Marcel and Frank and Matt and Llama. Chat, thank you for being awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Boobies. Y'all are the best. If you know what's in you know where the Discord is, come to Discord. Kayla, I'll send you a link if you want to join us for movie time. We're gonna hang out there and enjoy Strange Brew because that movie's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I'm definitely coming from watching that then.
Yeah, dude, Rick Moranis, one of his best movies.
Kayla, I put a link in the private chat here on StreamYard for you.
Okay.
I don't think she can get to the private chat from her phone, can she?
I have a chat button. Yes.
Ooh.
Got it.
Perfect. All right, we'll see everyone in Discord. Hitting the end broadcast button. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving if you so desire to have one of those tomorrow. If not, happy Turkey Slaughter Day. If not,
Remember,
happy Thursday.
Tomorrow in the U.S., we're selling the only time that immigrants came in and wiped out the people that were already here. So.
Oh, there's grubby. We should call those grubby facts.
That's a John Oliver fact. I just stole it and made it far less.
Yeah. On that note, good night.
Bye.